That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got, guys. I should just end the stream right now. No, I'm just joking. I'm just playing around. Guys, what's up? Fears. Audience Fears. Welcome to the Fears podcast. As always, we're here. I'm here. You guys are here. We're all here. And I have my wonderful, Fears Man 26 mug. I have my coffee. We've got some topics. I'm ready to rock and roll. New Hawaiian shirt, guys. Look at this bad boy. Hawaiian shirtage. Just look at all this sexiness. All this wonderful. I mean, look at all these like little flowers and doodads on them. It's a pinkish reddish shirt, all these boats and stuff and flowers and all this good stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Pure muscle, baby. Anyway. Enough about that. That was for the ladies. Guys, welcome. Lots of stuff to talk about. Lots and lots of stuff to talk about. I want to hear from you guys. After I get done with my topics, I'm going to throw it to the chat, and whatever you guys want to talk about, we shall talk. So anyway, today's topics. Got a few interesting topics. The first one I found off the internet. I don't think we've ever talked about robots. So I thought that'd be kind of a cool topic. Robots it up. So we're going to talk about robots. And then I actually made a mistake, guys, on the last stream. On the last stream, remember I did the top 20 80s movies that Fears loves? Well, Randall actually corrected me. There was 2 that was from the 90s. So I promised Randall that I would redo the list. Demolition Man and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead was in the 90s. So I'm going to have to redo the list. Yes, so Fears made a mistake. It's very far and few between that I make them, but I do make them sometimes. I'm just joking. I make mistakes all the time, guys. I make mistakes all the time. Anyway, so let's do it. And then the last one, it's very near and dear to my heart. Very near and dear to my heart. We're going to talk about Resident Evil 4, The Merchant. Because me and my buddy Sam, we're going to play it soon. And my buddy Sam from work was like, Fears, when's the last time you played? And I was like, oh, it's been a while. And then I showed him my my Merchant impersonation, my voice, and he loved it. He loved it. So without further ado, let's get going here. I think we should tackle the list first, guys, because I had no idea that I had made a mistake. But so I want to say thank you to Randall for correcting me. I really appreciate it. Randall, thanks so much. Because if Randall wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have known. And I was like, well, I want to get the list right. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going to throw the link to Randall on his Facebook and see if Randall wants to come in. So, Randall, if you're watching, buddy, I'm going to throw you the link on the old Facebook. I haven't talked to Randall in like 2.5 days. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's doing all right. So, yeah. So, hopefully, Randall can come in. Because I've missed hanging out with the good old Randall. Lord Randall, I should say. So, Randall, if you want to come in, buddy, I'm going to throw you the link. So, here we go. And then I'm also going to throw Sega the link and see if Sega wants to come in. Because it would be great to have Sega in. So, Randall, I sent you the link, buddy. Sent you the old linkage. And I hope Randall or Sega, or both, come in. That would be fantastic. That would be really good. So let me just go to Twitter real quick and throw Sega the link. So Sega, you are more than welcome to come in, buddy. And then we'll get on tonight's topics, and then we'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So I hope you guys are having a good day. My day's been okay, and I'll get to that in just a second. It started off rough, but it ended well. And once I tell you guys why it was rough, oh man. Anyway, Sega, I sent you the link on your Twitter, buddy. If you want to come in, you're more than welcome to come in. If not, no worries. I understand if you're busy or if you're Twitch streaming or hanging out with your ladies. I understand. Randall, you're more than welcome to come in too, buddy. Shout out to Lord Randall. Subscribe to Lord Randall's challenge at Cameo Man 2021 and the Mayor of Magic, his second channel. And there it is. All right, so like I was saying, my day was it was all right. So I got up, and Fears has filmed so much in the last probably year and a half. My hard drive is getting old, and it's getting slow. And so we all know what that means. Whenever it gets slow, that means you need a new hard drive, right? So I'm just saying that customer service has gone way downhill, guys. Way downhill. I get to Best Buy, right? I'm not saying all young people are like this, but some of these young people, I fear for them. They're lazy as hell. They don't know how to do their job. And when they do the job, it's fucking half-ass. And, I pretty much wanted to blow my brains out. Because normally when I shop, anyone that shops doesn't want a big or friggin' ordeal. They just want to go in, get their shit, and go out, right? Go into Best Buy. And I said it pretty clearly 4 times, and this fucking idiot kid didn't know what to do or what to say, and he kept repeating himself, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus. I had to get a manager. And when I got a manager, he's about as old as I am, so he actually knows how to do his fucking job. But I went in, I was super nice. I was super nice, but this kid, I think, was deliberately trying to fuck with me. I go in, and he's like, hello, sir, how are you? It started off nice, and I was like, hey, how you doing, man? I said, listen, I'm a YouTuber. I said, I film a lot of footage. And he's like, oh, really cool, what's your channel? I told him my channel. I doubt he'll subscribe because I had to get a little stern with him. Told my channel. He's like, oh, man, that's so cool. He's like, where are you from? I'm like, oh, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. So we were talking. I said, listen, I'm kind of in a rush, but I said, my old hard drive, it's getting a little old. And I said, I need to get a new external hard drive for a Mac. Now, remember what I said? I said I need an external hard drive for a Mac. So that idiot that works at Best Buy cannot say that I didn't say the right thing. I own a MacBook. It's an Apple. I need an external hard drive that's compatible for an Apple. I said all the right shit. And this guy tried to tell me that I said the wrong thing. No, I did not, because I'm not an idiot, and I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Why? Because I've bought tons of external hard drives. I'm older than you. I'm more experienced. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, I walked in after we chit-chatted for a little bit. So I was like, so yeah, anyway, man, I said, I film a lot. I said, I've gained a lot of footage over the last year and a half, and I said I'm slowly but surely trying to edit all my stuff. He's like, oh, that's cool, man. And already, I just don't like laziness. Already he's slouching and he's looking at me, but he's got his phone in his other hand. I was like, why don't you just put the phone away for 2 seconds? So already I was like, I'm getting a little irritated, And so I'm like, why don't they just put their phones away? But anyway, what really pushed me over the edge was he just didn't listen to me. I had to say it 4 times, and I finally said, I'm done. Get me a manager. So at this point, I'm still nice. I was like, yeah, man, I do a lot of footage and stuff. What's up, Mercenary Man? He says, what's up, Fears? Chat. Mr. Landon says, howdy, y'all. What up? I'll get to the chat in just a second. I just want to finish this story. So I said, I just need an external hard drive for a Mac. I said, the only stuff I put on there is pictures that I take because I love photography, and I put a lot of footage on there. And I said, I've got some important documents on there, like a copy of my resume and stuff. And he's like, right on. And he's like, well, here, let me take you over to the external hard drives. And I said, cool. So we're still good. The only thing that kind of annoyed me was the phone. When we get to the external hard drive section, he's like, so what hard drive would you like? And already I'm like, well, I already said it, but I didn't say that to him. So I just said, I'd like an external hard drive for a MacBook. And I brought my computer. So I said, this is the MacBook that I use. And I said the last one I had was like 1,000, like 1 terabyte. And I said, because I generate a lot of footage, I said, I think this time I'm going to invest in a 2 terabyte. And he's like, right on. So this is number 2. So then he goes, so what type of external hard drive? And I'm like, well, I just said it. And he's like, right. He's like, yeah, but there's so many. And I'm like, an external hard drive for a Mac, 2 terabyte. I said, I don't care which one, just one that's compatible for a Mac. And he's like, right, sir. He's like, I'm trying to help you. So now we're on to the 3rd, 4th time. He's like, I need to know which one. And I was like, an external fucking hard drive. And so I had to unzip my bag. And literally, this is the drive. I'm like, an external hard drive, an exact copy of this. And he went, oh, okay, right on. And I was like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah. He's like, why? I was like, well, I've said it 4 times. I said, I'm not trying to get pissed or anything, but I said, I don't like repeating myself. I said, once is okay, twice is okay, 3 times, it's getting a little annoying, 4 times, I'm at the edge, and number 5, I'm going to destroy your goddamn life force, you know? And I said, I've told you about 4 or 5 times I need an external hard drive, right? And I said, are you just trying to joke around? He's like, no, I'm just trying to help you. I said, you know what I want. I said, I've said everything. MacBook, compatible for a MacBook, 2 terabytes because I want more space because I generate a lot of footage. I said, I don't care what color, just because the last one I got was black. This time he handed me a gray one. I said, great, gray external hard drive. Awesome, I don't care. I said, just an external hard drive. Finally, I was like, just get me a manager. I said, I'm done. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure. Because I didn't want to yell at the guy. I didn't yell at him, but I was raising my voice a little bit, and I didn't want to cause a scene. I said, can I just get a manager, please? He goes away. And again, this kid did not listen. Because he goes away, gets me another associate. Not a manager, an associate. So I had to go through the whole thing, and I said, by the way, are you a manager? Because I got about halfway, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, I don't think this is a manager. I said, excuse me, are you a manager? And he was like, oh, no. I'm an electronic associate. I said, oh, my God. And then the new guy goes, what? I go, that kid over there does not know how to listen worth a shit. And he's like, why do you say that? I said, I asked for a manager, and then I told him the story that I'm telling you guys. I said 4 or 5 times, an external fucking hard drive. I don't care what color, 2 terabytes. Compatible for a MacBook. I said, and I don't know what his deal is. And so the guy's like, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Like I didn't know that you told him to go get a manager. And I said, yeah. I said, can you get me a manager? And so finally a manager comes. I said, it's really funny. I said, you are the 3rd person that I've had to go through. I said, no customer wants to go through all this fucking bullshit. I said, if that kid, and he looked like 17, 18, probably his first job. I said, if that kid can't listen, can't do what the customer wants, get him the fuck out of here. I said, or put him somewhere in the back room, whatever. I said, he's not going to go anywhere unless he listens more. And I said, he needs to get off the phone. And then the manager's like, I loved how the manager questioned me. He's like, you sure he was on his phone? I was like, hey, I have eyes. He was on his phone, right? He's like, oh, he's like, I'm not saying that he wasn't on his phone. I said, yeah. I said, dude, you just said it to my face. That, are you sure? I said, I'm sure he was standing 2 feet away from me. And he's like, well, that's not good. He goes, I'll talk to him and tell him to put the phone away. I was like, I would. And he goes, well, let's get you that external hard drive. And I was like, hallelujah. And then I had to repeat some stuff because it was a new guy. That I didn't care because the manager was a new guy. And he goes, so what are you looking for? I said, very simple. I said, an external hard drive for a Mac. I don't care what color. Give me whatever color you want. You pick. And I said, 2 terabytes. And he's like, so you want more space? I said, yeah. I said, the last one I had was like 1 terabyte. I said, I generate a lot of footage. I vlog a lot. I shoot a lot of stuff. So I want to have more than enough space and never have, never run out. And he's like 2 terabytes. He goes, that'll do you good. I said, great. And he goes, I'm really sorry, sir. He goes, it's that guy. He goes, that guy's really new. I said, did you train him though? And he goes, yeah, we trained him. I said, obviously not enough. And he's like, I'll definitely talk to him. He goes, definitely. He shouldn't have asked you 5 times about something very simple. He goes, I got what you wanted the second time. I said, yeah. I said, I was very nice up until probably the 5th or 6th time. And then I said, I didn't mean to be a little stern with him. I said, but no customer wants to go through 3 people, repeat themselves like 5 or 6 times. He's like, no, I get it, sir. I get it. And I said, yeah. I said, plus I've got other errands to do. I said, I don't want to be here all damn day. I said, I got up early because I wanted to come. I said, you guys open at 10. I said, I was up by 8:30, had breakfast at 9. And I was right there at 10 o'clock because they opened at 10:15, 10:30. And he's like, no, I got you. He goes, your time's very important. I said, it's not a big deal, but I said, you understand where I'm coming from, right? He's like, no, he's like, if I was you, he's like, I said, I hate shopping. I said, I just want to get in and out. I said, not repeat myself 10, 15,000 times. I said, have a person actually listen to me, have someone off their phone. It was ridiculous. So it put a damper on the day. But once Mr. fucking Hilarious got me the hard drive, then everything was fine. Then I had lunch, came back, started downloading all my old footage on my new hard drive. It's still that. It's downloading right now. It's hooked into my computer. So as we're doing this stream, it's still doing it. So it's been quite a day. But besides that, it was good. Went for a run. So I hope everybody had a good day. It started off bad, ended great. Had a really nice lunch, had some Chipotle. So yeah. So anyway, I'm sure you guys have been there. So I wasn't trying, I'm being honest. You guys know, Fears, I love people, and I don't like being a dick, but I'm sure you guys have been there. Customer service is like right here. In my day, and even in my dad's day, it was way up here. People just don't care about their job, or at least younger people. They're like, yeah, whatever, like, what can I get for you? And I'm like, what? And you can barely understand them. They're like, oh, sorry, I'm a little tired. I was out partying last night. Like, well, so can I take your order? You know, if I would have did that at my job, my boss was really stern, like back in the day. He would have been like, hey, Fierce, guess what? Fuck you, you're fired. Bye, gone, later. No. I just wish people would take pride in the work. Even though, like, my job's not the best job in the world, when I'm at work and I'm with a customer, I'm fully alert. I say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, I'll help you, whatever you need. And then on the downtime, that's when I play with my phone, because at night it gets very... But I don't do it in front of a customer. I'll go into the security office, or I'll go into the security lounge, and that's where I play with my phone. But the minute me and my other security officer, usually I work with Sam. Whenever me and Sam, whenever it's time for work, we get down to business. We put our nose to the grindstone, and we get the shit done. You know what I'm saying? I just wish people would take more pride in their work. It's just, these fucking young kids are so goddamn lazy. And I don't understand why the kid had to repeat himself like 6 times. Like, I thought maybe I wasn't saying it clear. And he's like, yeah, so, like, what do you want? I was like, I just told you 3 times. He's like, well, there's so many. I was like, I don't care which one. I don't care about the color. And I told him this. I just thought it was hilarious. I'm like, I said, the only thing that matters is that this external hard drive is compatible, you know, for a MacBook, because I know some hard drives are not compatible. So I was like, as long as it's compatible for a Mac and it's got tons of storage space, 2 terabytes, I'm all good. I don't care which color. You pick. Give me a color. If it's pink, whatever, as long as it's an external hard drive, I don't care. Black, pink, blue external hard drive, I don't care. Just give me an external hard drive. Hilarious. Mercenary Man says, how long did you run for? I didn't go nuts, Mercenary Man, because I'm slowly but surely getting back into the gym. I ran for about 35 minutes. And you guys know I can run a lot more than that, because I post all my run times, usually on my Instagram or my Snapchat or my TikTok or whatever. So it was good to get back, though. And it's funny. Every time I go running, I put my phone like on the little console thing, and I either watch MasterChef, Unsolved Mysteries, or Ghostbusters, or I watch sometimes I watch some of my vlogs, and then other people's vlogs. Like sometimes I'll pop on a good Casey Neistat and just binge watch some vlogs like while I'm running. So yeah, it was a good run. All right, now down to the nitty gritty. But I had to tell you guys that story. Oh, it was hilarious. So hopefully that kid will understand Fierce's words, and the next time he won't ask the customer like 9 million times. So, like, what do you want? And then all of a sudden, some old lady. I just can't wait for like an old lady to go. The next time he won't ask. I've said it 7 times, and then all of a sudden, like that kid, like 17 or whatever he was, 17, 18. Oh, I'm sorry, like I misunderstood. And then she's like, well, this is the 9th time. If you don't get it by the 10th time, this old lady's gonna go batshit crazy and just knock the living shit out of you. That'll be hilarious. You know, some old lady just like kicks the living shit out of him because he can't do his job. That'd be funny. All right. Obviously, I'm joking around. I don't want nothing bad to happen to that person, but obviously I was joking. It just got a little annoying after the 5th or 6th time. But you guys know I joke around. But I mean, that story was true. But obviously, I don't want some old lady to like kick the living shit out of some 18-year-old kid or whatever. That's right, Mercenary Man. Mercenary Man says, Fierce, didn't you do the top 20 80s movies last stream? I did, but I messed up. Mercenary Man. If you look on the old stream, Randall commented and said, hey, Fierce, you made a mistake. Demolition Man was made in 93, and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter Was Dead, it was made in 91. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, shit, you were right. So I said, I'll redo it, Randall. I said, no worries. I said, I'll redo it. So that's why I'm redoing it, because I messed up on 2. So I got to redo it. So, yeah. So let's get that out of the way. So here, let me, I would get my notebook. I'm just going to pull up a Word document, and I'm going to pull up a Word document and write it and then read them all off. But I could have sworn like Demolition Man was like made like 1989, like at the very end of the 80s. But I was wrong. So I'm willing to admit, like, Fears does make mistakes. So I was like, Randall, I understand. I said, I'm willing to, say, hey, I made a mistake. So I said, I will rectify the situation. I said, on the next stream, I said, I will redo the list. All right, here we go. Number 1, Ghostbusters. Number 2, Ghostbusters 2. Number 3, Iron Eagle. Number 4, Goonies. Number 5, let's see. Indy 1. Number 6, Indy 2. Number 3, number 7, Indy 3. Indy 3. Those are all made in the 80s. Let's see. Number 8, let's see here. The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing. Number 9, The Fog. Number 10, Halloween 3. Even though it's shit garbage, it's great shit garbage. And everyone always bitches and complains like, oh, fucking Michael's not in it. That's bullshit. He is in it as a cameo. He's on the damn television while like that doctor guy's all tied up and he's got that freaking hilarious skeleton mask on. He's on the camera. He's on the television for like 3 or 4 seconds. So that counts. Michael was in Halloween 3, goddammit. And it's hilarious. The fucking pumpkin mask is hysterical. Fears owns the pumpkin mask. One of these days, I gotta get the hilarious skeleton and the witch mask. All right, number 11. So far we got number 1, Ghostbusters. Number 2, Ghostbusters 2. 3, Iron Eagle. 4, Goonies. 5, Indiana Jones 1, 2, and 3. Number 8, The Thing. Number 9, The Fog. Number 10, Halloween 3. Let's see. Number 11, Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back. Number 12, Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. That son of a bitch, the Emperor lives, and then they fucking brought him back. He should have died down the fucking shaft. Unbelievable. Cannot survive after being thrown down a fucking shaft. But he's all Jedi-like. Hilarious. Randall, I hope I get this right the second time. If not, if I'm not sure, I'm going to go to Google and find out. But I know all of these for sure are made in the 80s. All right, number 13. Let's see here. Let me cheat and look over at my movie collection. Escape from New York. Escape from New York. Good movie, by the way, if you guys have not seen it. One of Fears' personal favorites. A motherfucking Snake Plissken, you son of a bitch. Randall, if you're watching, we got to do like a Snake Plissken like 3 like parody. Just picture Fears. I'm going to buy an eye patch. Like throw gel in my hair and make it all spiky, or like just like slick it back maybe. Throw on a black coat and be like, you know, your fucking rules are really starting to annoy me. Get out of here, motherfucker. All right. Let's see here. All right, number 13, Escape from New York. Oh, They Live. I forgot about that. They Live was in the 80s. They Live. Let's see here. See, I got Iron Eagle. Iron Eagle's hilarious. I love that movie. Now all the sequels were shit. They made like 3 other sequels, number 2, 3, and 4. Crap, fucking garbage. Number 1's the best. Let's see here. Let me look at the comments. I'm missing some comments here. I mean, the Emperor is the most powerful Force user. Sure, it defeats the purpose of the story, but it makes sense Lord-wise. Yeah, I guess so. But come on, Mercenary Man. We've been buddies for a long time. If Star Wars was real, that guy would have fucking died in that shaft. His rotting corpse would still be in that shaft. Richie, Lord Richie, master of the challenges. You know what? I'm gonna call Randall. I sent him the link, but let's see if I can get Randall. Randall, I miss my best friend, man. Come on, you gotta come in and stream, dude. Sega, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Let's see here. Come on, Randall. Pick up, buddy. Come on. Randall. Hello? Hello? Darn it. Oh, wait, Monday. I forgot. It's either he's either at karaoke or he's at he goes to the comedy night or whatever sometimes. Well, hopefully he's getting some footage at the karaoke. I tell Randall you should always like film your karaoke sessions because you guys loved the karaoke vlog that me and Randall did. So yeah. All right, back to the list. We're at number 15. What else? Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh God, I'm on the spot here. Hang on. I'm gonna have to cheat and go to Google, and I'm gonna write in some 80s movies and then hit pictures because I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, by the way, speaking of movies, guys, Fears just got this little gem. I cannot wait to watch this. While I was at Best Buy, because of that hilarious fucking idiot kid driving Fears insane, I was like, I need to get centered back. I was like, what would center Fears? So I'm like, I know, I'm like a fresh DVD. So I went in, and all of a sudden, I saw it glowing in the background. It was glowing. I was like, oh shit. And Fears just started walking. And I was like, oh my Lord, oh my God. I'm like, what a fucking gemstone, man. You know, the fucking gemstones and shit off of Resident Evil 4. Like, that's a rare emblem, mate, you know. And then I got this little beauty. Oh shit. They can't kill Michael. Evil dies tonight. My ass, Evil dies tonight, because they're making Halloween Ends here soon. Oh, I think they're almost done filming. But look how badass Michael is. Look at, he's like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. He's like, you try to burn me, I'm gonna kill about 4 or 5 firefighters. Suck my ass, you know. I can't wait to watch this. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be fan-friggin-tastic. All right, let me pull up some 80s movies because I'm drawing a blank here. Drawing a blank. Richie, I need some more challenges, buddy. I love you like a brother, dude, but we need some more challenges. We need some more like lake jumps. We need some more like where you hit a ramp at like 30 miles an hour on a BMX bike, hit the ramp, go no, you know, and then just fly right into a lake, buddy. That's what we need. That's what we need. I can't wait to see it. All right, let's see. 80s movies. It's hard to pick just 20. But so far, I've got a pretty good list. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, shit. Bill and Ted. Yeah, Bill and Ted. Yeah. Bill and Ted. That's a good one. I will add that to the list. Bill and Ted. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bill and Ted. Excellent, dude. Which is funny because, like, they portrayed, like, Bill and Ted as stoners. But not once on film do you see them smoking pot. And I don't really classify Bill and Ted as stoners. They're more like California, like, surfer dudes. Like, yeah, man, totally radical, dude. You know? Like, Rufus, what's up, dude? You know? That fucking Rufus guy with his long fucking beard and shit. And he's like, I'm from the future. Greetings, my excellent friends. Oh, man. Which was funny was when I was in film school, whenever we were shooting our last project, there was this lady named, I think her name was Laura, and we were looking for actors. So we just put like an ad out, actors to be in a short film. She comes to set one day. I swear to God, I've shown you guys these, so you guys know I'm not bullshitting. Man, she goes, well, Fears. She goes, I know you love Bill and Ted. I said, I fucking love Bill and Ted. I said, they're fucking great. And she goes, Fears, I'm going to blow your mind. She goes, tomorrow when I come on set, she goes, I got something for you. And I was like, from the movie? And she went, I'm not going to say anything. She's like, just trust me. I was like, I said, if it has anything to do with Bill and Ted, I fully trust you. She goes, you're going to love this. She comes to set the next day. She goes, Fears, she goes, I was actually in Bill and Ted. I was like, really? I said, what? She goes, I'm always in the background, but she goes, I played a stunt woman. She goes, you know, like when Bill and Ted like come out of like the convenience store and Bill and Ted's like, all right, that lady in the car over there said that Marco Polo was in the year 1275. She goes, you can see me with my white poofy 80s hair, like as one of the customers in the convenience store. And I was like, oh yeah, I do. You have to really freeze frame it, but she's in the background. I'm dead serious, guys. So when you watch that, freeze frame it, she's in there. And then she said, she goes, I was in 2 other scenes. She goes, you know, like when they go to the Western scene and that saloon girl goes flying through the window. And I said, was that you? And she goes, oh yeah. She goes, I crashed right through that window. And I was like, that's fucking fantastic. She goes, and then I was in, she goes, probably the best scene I was ever in. I said, what scene was that? She goes, you know, when they travel to the future and they see their, all those people that like worship them and they're all going like this, like, you know, playing the guitar. She goes, I was one of the futuristic people like in that society. And I was like, that's fucking amazing, Laura. And then she's like, well, I got some behind the scenes photos. She goes, you want me to make you a copy of them? And I said, of what? She goes, oh, just me and the crew. She goes, I took pictures of like all the actors. She goes, I got a great picture of like Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter in their clothes sipping coffee. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this is fucking fate. This is destiny. I said, Laura, I said, you know how much I love coffee. I loved coffee all the way back then. And she goes, oh, I know, John. She goes, you've had a cup of coffee every single day on set. I said, damn right. I said, I love coffee. And she's like, oh, she goes, I'll make you a copy. And so she made me a copy of all the pictures off the set. So I've got them all framed back in Missouri. So whenever I make another trip, I'm going to bring some more stuff out. So I will try and find those pictures, frame them, and put them on the wall. So it's pretty great. All right, back to the list. Bill and Ted. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Die Hard. That's a good one. Die Hard. The very first one. Die Hard. Okay. All right, we're at 17. Teen Wolf. That's a good one. Michael J. Fox. Teen Wolf. I almost forgot. Back to the Future. Back to the Future. That's a good one I like. Back to the Future. Now, I don't know about number 2 and number 3. I think number 2 and number 3 were made in the 90s, but I know for a fact the first one was made in the 80s, so Back to the Future. Randall, I hope I get this right. If not, please correct me, and I'll have to do this a third time. Let's see. All right. Well, we're at 19. Jeremy says, hey, Fears. Well, hey, buddy. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to make the ultimate 80s movies. Oh, I know. Number 19. Friday the 13th, part 3. That's when Jason gets his mask from that, like, fat-ass Shelly guy. Well, it serves him right. He was joking around too much. And he should have went with that hot, like, sexy, like, Spanish girl. I think her name was, like, Rosalita or whatever. She's the one that gets a harpoon, like, through the eye. She was hot as fuck. And Shelly was all just dicking around, like, trying to, like, do all these jokes and pranks. I'm like, dude, you got a hot, sexy Spanish chick as your date. Why aren't you in the cabin, like, fucking her brains out? Instead, you're, like, joking around, putting hockey mask on. Serves you right. Jason was like, all right, I've had enough of this fucker. Kills Shelly, slits his throat, puts his hockey mask on, and there dawns, Jason. But without Shelly and his mask, Jason would not be the great guy that we love and know. Friday the 13th. So I guess his death was not his death was worth it. It wasn't a worthless death. Friday the 13th, part 3. Part 3. All right, number 20. I've tried to cover all my boundaries. I've got some comedy in there. I've got some action. I've got some horror. I'm really trying to solidify the 80s. All right. Let's see here. Oh, shit. I should have added RoboCop and Terminator. I mean, those are great. Oh, let's see. Which one do I love more? I mean, I love them both. What makes the list? Shit. It's so hard to pick just 20. I think it would be near fucking impossible for Fears to pick 10. But that's why I said, all right, we'll do 20. The only fair way to do it is put on the list what Fears saw first. I saw Terminator first with my dad, and then we saw RoboCop. So now Randall's going to kill me. Randall, I love RoboCop. Randall loves RoboCop 1, 2, 3. I even love the RoboCop like shit TV series. Like, that's fucking great. You know how you guys love those I love those cheesy fucking commercials out of RoboCop. There was even more cheesy commercials in the TV show. So Randall, I'm not trying. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do 21. No, I can't. I said I would do 20. Randall, I love RoboCop, but I love Terminator just a little bit more. So Terminator's making the list. All right. So the official list, guys, is number 1, Ghostbusters. Number 2, Ghostbusters 2. Number 3, Iron Eagle. Number 4, Goonies. Number 5, Indiana Jones 1. Number 6, Indiana Jones 2. Number 7, Indiana Jones 3. Number 8, The Thing. Number 9, John Carpenter's The Fog. Number 3, John Carpenter's Halloween 3. Number 11, Empire Strikes Back. Number 12, Return of the Old Jedi. Number 13, John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Number 14, John Carpenter's They Live. Number 15, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Number 16, Die Hard. Number 17, Teen Wolf. Number 18, Back to the Old Future. Number 19, Friday the 13th, Part 3. And number 20, I'll Be Back, Terminator. So there it is. There is the official list, guys. The official list. So Randall, I hope I did it justice. I hope I did it justice, and hopefully all those were I'm pretty sure all those were in the 80s. So yeah. All right. I've rectified the situation. All right. Moving on to number 2. I thought this would be a great topic to talk about. Speaking of Terminator, speaking of RoboCop, I thought, we've never talked about robots. Probably the coolest robot that Fears has ever seen in his entire life. It was online. Sophia the Robot. Not only is she a citizen, she's a citizen of Saudi Arabia. So that's the first robot to have citizenship. She's got social media. She travels. She wears clothes, guys. And I guess they designed her to imitate humans, interact with humans, help humans. I say I'm all for robots, you know, but when you watch these movies, hopefully none of that AI shit happens and they want to start killing humans. That would be bad. That would be bad. You know, but mostly machines help our fellow man, you know. Machines help, like in factories, machines help us make certain products, cars. So it's machines making other machines. That's good, you know. So I say all for it. But what are your guys' thoughts on robots? Put it in the chat. And forgive me, I have to go use the restroom because the old Crohn's has been acting up today. So I will be right back. But just study Michael Myers while I'm gone. Just study Michael Myers and I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Hang on. Michael, stay up. There we are. But put your thoughts about robots in the chat while Fear's Ghost takes a big dump. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Michael, what are you doing? Michael Myers taking over my freaking show. Hilarious. There we go. All right. What the hell? Nobody was saying any comments. I told you guys to put your comments in the fucking chat about robots, and you didn't do it. I'm just joking. I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, back to robots. Actually, Sophia got a lot of flack in the news and shit. So her inventors, her creators, they don't even know what she's gonna say. They built like cameras and sensors like in her eyes and stuff. And so you have to be fully looking at her, not like off to the side. You have to, like, if you want to ask her a question, and they've done tons of interviews with her, she'll respond to you, but you have to give her undivided attention because she has to focus on your lips. And so I guess they were in an interview one time, and this interviewer, he was looking at her, but he was kind of like, I don't know, maybe tilted to the side a little bit, and she misread him, and she said that she wants to destroy humans, and oh my God. That company, Sophia, got a lot of flack, and then, or something like that. I remember watching the video. I was like, that's probably not a good start, you know? But then she came on and said, you know, I'm not perfect. I misread the person. It was a joke, blah, 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 blah. And, but man, for a while, she got a lot of heat. So, and I don't even remember the question that the interviewer said. I think he said something like, Sophia, do you think like humans will take robots too far one day? Do you think like something like the Matrix will happen? And she was trying to say, you know, robots just want to help humans. I don't. It shows The Matrix is like a movie and stuff like that. So yeah. Steelo's Curse Haunted House. What's up? Must be a new fan. He says, you go to Trans World Halloween Attraction Fears. You know what? Someday I would love to go back to that con. It's been about 3 or 4 years since I moved down here that I have not had a chance to go to Halloween. And I'll be honest, I got a lot of flack, guys. Steelo, I'm going to call you Steelo. I got a lot of flack from the trolls when I went to Trans World Halloween Attractions. I have no idea why they call it Trans World Halloween Attractions. It's a Halloween horror convention. It would be fine just calling it Halloween and Attractions Comic-Con or something like that. Why on earth they call it Trans World, I have no idea. So for years, I got, hey, Fears. Oh, yeah, man, you like trannies. All right. Fears is a transgender. Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, you guys are fucking idiots. It's just a Halloween convention. I'm just going to go to a horror convention and because I love horror movies and I'm just going to enjoy the con like everybody else. And you guys are fucking morons. So I got a lot of flack for that. Tons. So, but someday, yes, I would love to go back to that convention because it's the biggest horror convention in the Midwest. So one day I would love to go back to that because, man, I got so many cool pictures from that con, so much fucking epic footage, and for the most part, all the fans loved it. Loved all the vlogs and stuff. So yeah. Steelo says, "LOL, yeah. If I'm talking to someone who's not a haunter or a horror guy, I just call it the Haunt Show. Yeah, just call it the Haunt Show. But again, Steelo, I don't know what the creators of that, and I'm not afraid to say it. So the creator of Trans World Halloween Attractions, you are a moron. What? Well, he's not a moron because he has a great show, but the name of it is a moron. Create a better name for it. Just Halloween and Attractions. Perfect. Or make it even simpler, just like Steelo said. The Midwest Haunt Show. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Richie says, Fears, you should do a sleep stream. I'm bringing the sleep streams back to my channel. Oh, well, I saw one of them, Richie. I watched for about 5 minutes, and you were snoozing away, buddy. I guess I could do one here, but nothing against you, Richie. I just never saw the purpose of a sleep stream, you know? Like, I like to interact with the fans. But hey, and plus that's your thing, man. You know, and that's your thing. So I didn't want to steal your thunder, buddy. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Cameo Man. Are you redoing the top 20? Randall, I just finished. Randall, I sent you a link. Come on in. Come on in, buddy. I sent you, go to your, Randall, I just did it. I tried to call you. I guess you were at karaoke or something. I just finished it. So come in and I will read you the list, Randall. And I hope, fingers crossed, I got it right, buddy. I told everybody, Randall saw a flaw. And I said, no worry. Randall, I even commented back. Randall, I said, oh, Randall, thanks for correcting me. And I said, I will redo it, buddy. Because look, Fears is willing to admit when he's wrong. And I messed up on 2 movies. But I could have sworn, because I fucking love Demolition Man. And if you guys have never seen that movie, Mercenary Man, have you ever seen Demolition Man? Steelo, Richie, have you guys ever seen Mercenary Man? Ever seen Demolition Man? That fucking movie is goddamn spectacular. One of my favorite Sylvester Stallone movies. It looks like an 80s movie, but really it was in the 90s. It was filmed in 93. And it blew my mind because I didn't know that it was filmed in 93. So, Mercenary Man, have you seen that? Have you seen that movie? Do you like that movie? Mercenary Man says, what up, Randy? So, Randy will be in just a second, guys. I can't wait. I didn't know if Randy was going to make it. Sega, you're more than welcome to come in, buddy. I sent you the link. Mercenary Man, you've never seen Demolition Man? Shame on you. Shame on you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe that. Oh, my Lord. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Mercenary Man, I think you just lost friendship points, buddy. So if we ever meet in real life, I'm gonna have to crack open a beer. I'll have a beer with you, but then after we finish a beer, I'm gonna grab you by the shirt and just go and slap you across the face a couple of times, all right? You deserve it! Because I'm just joking. You don't deserve a slap in the face. I'm just playing around, buddy. But you'll get the classic fierce look. Mercenary Man. Hello. You'll probably get the look, buddy. You'll probably get the look. All right, Sega's still not online. I checked. I checked to see if Sega was online. He's not online yet. Oh well. I don't know if Sega's gonna come in, but we shall see. Send me the link again. You sent me the link to the. Oh, my bad, Randall. My bad. Hang on. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, Lord Randall. I sent you the wrong link. My bad. Well, then I probably sent Sega the wrong link. Hang on. Let me send Sega the right link and Randy. I thought I sent you the right link, Randall. My bad. My bad, buddy. my friend from film school, she writes, "Hey, Fears, I'm having tacos tonight." Tacos are good. It was just such a random message. All right, Randall. There we are. That should be the right link, buddy. That should be the right link. And then here, let me send the right one to Sega. There we go. I know, Randall. Yeah. I'm gonna send Randall. I'm gonna send Sega the right link right now. I'm gonna send Sega the right link right now, buddy. There we go. And let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. There we go. That's still the wrong one. Oh my God, what the hell? Okay, hopefully this is the right one. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. I've sent links to people before. Why the fuck is this not working? Okay, I'm sorry, Randall. I don't know why it's took me 3 fucking times, but hopefully this is the right one. I've sent links before. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. My bad, buddy. All right, try that one, Randall. Hopefully that's the right one. I hope. Hopefully that's the. There we go. Jesus. Finally. Randall.
What the hell, Fears?
I know. What the hell, man? Randall, I swear, I kept highlighting it, but I don't know. Maybe like when I tried to paste it, I don't know what happened, but I highlighted the exact same one that I gave you like 3 times. And I don't know why it wasn't going through. So let me highlight this one real quick and send this one to Sega. And then and then I'll show you my new and improved list. Guys, welcome Randall, welcome everybody in the chat. Welcome Randall to the podcast. What up, Randall? Randall, how's your day been, buddy? I've missed you, man. I tried to call you all day. I guess you were busy. What you been up to?
I was doing laundry. I was reading. I was doing the cartoons.
Some drawings, my friend?
I'm gonna send you some drawings in about I got the blue line drawings done. I mean, like the poses that I've got, what I had to do is I literally had to film myself doing the exact pose that you're going to be doing so that I can see how you gave me a very difficult assignment. Just to let you know, it's very difficult because, you know, like
Randall,
your fingers have to be in several different like little positions for you to undo the belt. And the thing is like, I'm going to do it. But the thing is like, honestly, even if we have the pictures on for like 4 frames, like I just hope people appreciate it. Cause like, I mean, it's going to be on screen for less than like a half a second. So I hope a lot of people appreciate all the work that I'm putting into this.
I told the fan, I said, I don't care how long we make them wait, Randall.
Yeah.
This is a focal point in the cartoon. This whole sequence when Fears Man when Kenneth Clark transforms into Fears Man, it's probably going to be one of the biggest transformations we've done so far. So I said, Randall, take your time. I don't care if it's 40, 50 drawings. I said it'll be worth it. Plus, Randall, I'm giving as payment all of these movies. I'm taking you out to dinner. I even told Randall I'd give him $20.
All right.
Well, the money's going to go towards the dinner, buddy, whenever we hang out next.
Yeah.
So it'll be worth it. Real quick, let me just throw Sega the link.
And after you throw Sega the link, I want to know what your top 20 are, because Demolition Man was from 1993, and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is from 1991.
Yes, and I told everybody at the start of this, Randall, before
I can't believe you didn't have Big Trouble in Little China in there.
I mean, that one's good.
That's like one of the greatest 80s movies of all time.
That one's good. It just is. It didn't make the list.
That'd be tops on my list.
And
I mean,
also,
one of them.
Don't crucify me, Randall. I wasn't going to pull a Fears Man and go, oh, fuck it, I'll do 21. I was bound and determined to do 20.
Was Aliens on the list?
RoboCop did not make the list. I love RoboCop.
Oh, blasphemy.
I know. I love RoboCop.
It is blasphemy.
But I love Terminator just a little bit more. Well,
I mean, I would have had both Terminator and Aliens and Predator and
but I will show you. I will show you the list right now. Let me pull it up because yesterday I wrote it and I told everybody. I said before you came in, Randall, I said, look, I said, guys, I said I have to rectify this situation. I said yesterday. I said, I'm sorry, this morning I saw your comment, Randall. I said Randall wrote a comment and said, hey, Fears, just to let you know that Demolition Man was in 93 and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter Dead was in 91.
Yeah.
And I looked them up. Not that I didn't believe you, Rand. I just wanted to make sure for myself because I could have sworn they were from the 80s. And I wrote back. Did you see my comment? I wrote you back.
No.
After this stream, go to that stream, Randall, and look at my comment. I wrote something like, "Oh shit, Randall, you're right. Don't worry, I'll redo it, buddy." And I said, "Hopefully you can come in." And I said something like, "I'll send you the link or whatever." Yeah. So look at that comment after we're done. But here's the top 20. So now I'm rectifying the situation. All right. And Randall, let me know if I messed up on any of these.
Yeah.
But I think I got all 80s movies. So number 1 through number 20, here we go. Number 1, my favorite movie, Ghostbusters. Number 2, Ghostbusters 2. Number 3, Iron Eagle. Number 4, The Goonies. Number 5, Indiana Jones 1. Number 6, Indiana Jones 2. Number 3, Indiana Jones 3. Number 8, John Carpenter's The Thing. Number 9, John Carpenter's The Fog. Number 10, Halloween 3. Number 11, Empire Strikes Back. Number 12, Return of the Jedi. Number 13, Escape from New York. Number 14, John Carpenter's They Live. Number 15, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Number 16, Die Hard. Number 17, Teen Wolf. Number 18, the first Back to the Future movie. Number 19, Friday the 13th, Part 3, and number 20, Terminator.
I think this list is blasphemous. I think there's a few good movies that, I mean, I think Big Trouble in Little China kicks the shit out of Iron Eagle. If Big Trouble in Little China got into a fight with Iron Eagle, Big Trouble would decimate Iron Eagle.
The thing is, this list, Randall, I tried to cover all my bases of the 80s. I tried to cover all my bases. Some comedy, some action, some horror, some funny, so I tried to cover all my bases. But but now did I do a good job? All those are from the 80s, correct?
There's I can't believe you put Halloween 3 and didn't put like Terminator or Predator or RoboCop. Really? Season of the Witch is better than RoboCop 1 and 2. That's what you're saying.
I love the shit out of Halloween 3. I love RoboCop. Don't get me wrong. Randall, we're going to recreate all of the commercials from RoboCop.
Okay.
I love Predator. Give me the motherfucker. It was hard to pick 20, but I wasn't going to do a classic Fears and be like, well, I'll extend the list to 40 and da-da-da-da-da. I was bound and determined to pick 20. So shout out.
I'll do my top 22.
Okay.
On a different stream.
Do you want to do it right now?
No.
Okay. Shout out to Mrs. Immortal, Queen Goddess of.
She's not just mortal; she's tender immortal.
Tender immortal, Mrs. Immortal. Randall, have some class, man. She's a lady. You got to say Mrs. Immortal, Queen Goddess of the VHS tapes.
Is she married?
No.
Well, then why are you calling her Mrs.?
That's true. Yeah, you're only a Mrs. It's Miss if you're it's Miss.
Miss if you're not married.
It's Mrs. if you're. That's right. My bad.
Yeah. Fears. I've been doing a lot of work on Fiverr.
Tender Immortals look at me like, Fears, what the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, right. I've been doing a lot of work on Fiverr. This guy's got me. I can't tell you the specifics, but I can tell you I've done 3 episodes for these people.
Oh, nice.
And after the 20% is taken out, I get $45 in the end.
So Randall's doing what he loves for a living, making that cashola, that moolah.
And I made $7 at my favorite karaoke joint yesterday, so that was fun.
Doing magic for someone?
Yeah, and then somebody else invited me to the karaoke joint again tomorrow to do their party.
Nice, so. Randall. I was telling everybody, a penny saved is a penny earned. It doesn't matter if a guest gives you $1, $20, $15, whatever. You're making money, and Randall sometimes gets free food, free Red Bulls, free drinks. Nice.
And I did get a 20 about 2 weeks ago. I forgot to tell you. I got a nice crisp $20 bill.
You told me, Randall. Remember, you were excited. I remember the story. You told me the 20. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember. So, Randall, besides good old Fiverr, what else have you been up to, buddy? I know. How are the drawings coming along?
The drawings are coming along well. Again, they're only blue line drawings. So, but I'm going to. You know what I love to do, Fears, and I hope you do more streams. Mm-hmm. When I'm working on the drawings, I like to have a new Fear stream going on in the background.
Well, I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Or otherwise, I just listen to an audiobook while I draw.
See, Randall's a true friend. A true friend. Like, Randall literally, you know how like some friends would just say that, like, yeah, I watch a Fear stream. Randall actually watches a Fear stream while he's working. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
And I've got the most wonderful fans, and I have the most wonderful friends and family. And Randall, seriously, I've told everybody, I love you like a brother, man. I'd do anything for you. Fears would take a bullet for the old Randy Meister, you know?
Thank you.
Did I just say fucking Randy Meister? I don't even know what the hell that
Randy
means.
Meister.
I don't even know what the hell Randy Meister means, but
and same here, man. Same here.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I know you take a bullet for me, man.
Yeah.
And I'll tell everybody, me and Randall have not always been on the same term, you know. Like, we've had some hellacious fights, but nothing like that we can't compromise, you know.
Yeah.
So Randall, getting to my last topic, I'm excited. So I've made a new friend at work. This guy is cool as fuck, just like you. His name's Sam. I told him all about you. So one day, me, you, and Sam are all going to hang out. But first, me and Sam are going to hang out. Randall, he fucking loves my impersonation of the merchant from Resident Evil 4. Have you seen the new merchant from the Village video game?
The Village video game?
The Resident Evil, what is it? What are we up to? Resident Evil 8, 9, or whatever the hell it is? It's
no, I clocked out of games like maybe 15 years ago.
The actual game, Randall, of the Village is amazing. The merchant in it is fucking crap, goddamn garbage. He's like
it's called Resident Evil: The Village.
It's Resident Evil like 8 or 9, and I think it's The Village or whatever. I can't. Yeah. Guys, if I'm wrong about that, please tell me in the chat. A Pixel played it. I've seen Sega play it a little bit. It's a great.
If they brought side-scrolling games back, I would get into the. I'd get into the game.
I mean, I grew up on side-scrolling games, but the merchant, the new one, is just so fucking horrible. He's this big, like, fat tub of shit, like 500 pounds. Kind of reminds me of Carl the Fan, you know? And his voice doesn't sound anything like the merchant. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's all like, I value in rare gems. Would you like to buy something? Like that's what he sounds like. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, oh my God. But he does.
The merchant's big brother.
I guess. He's a big fat fucking mongoloid brother, but you know, his like shirt and pants don't even fit him. He's like sitting there like on his little bench or whatever, and he sits in this like carnival kind of caboose thing, you know, from a carnival type of thing, and the doors open up. His shirt doesn't fit, his pants don't fit, no socks or shoes. He's got it sitting there with his fucking gut hanging out. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?
What's up, mercenary man?"
And then he's like, "Can I interest you in some valuable goods? You know, rare gemstones?" Doesn't sound anything like the merchant from Resident Evil 4.
You know what I would call the haunted Comic-Con? I would call it Haunticon.
See, that's way better. Haunticon. Yeah. I was telling everybody before you came in, why on earth would they call it Trans World Halloween Attractions?
Yeah.
I was telling everybody, I got so much shit from.
What's up, Pixel?
Pixel. What up? I got so much shit from everybody. Like, hey, Fears, you're going to Trans World? You like trannies? And I'm like, I don't have anything against trannies, but I'm not a tranny. I don't have anything against them. If that's what they want to do, go for it. Let them do their thing, you know?
Yeah.
Pixel says whack fake. Well, what Pixel about the new merchant? Yeah, he is whack and fake. It's all about the Resident Evil 4 merchant. And so, Randall, I was telling Sam about this. He's like, well, Fierce. He's like, when we hang out, he goes, I've got Resident Evil 4 on GameCube. He's like, when's the last time you played that? I was like, oh shit, it's been a minute. And I said, probably 2009, 2010 is the last time I played that. And he's like, did you get it on GameCube or did you get it? I said, I bought it on PlayStation 2. But I said, when it came out, I was in film school and I went over to my buddy's house and I said, the first time I played it was on GameCube. And so I did it for Sam. And Randall, I'm willing to admit this. I was wrong on one of the sayings, Randall. You know, my classic one, I see you have an eye for things, stranger. Mm-hmm. What he actually says is, I see you have an eye for things, stranger. Guns just not about shooting. It's about reloading, mate. You know what I'm talking about. But my version is, I see you have an eye for things, stranger. Gun's just not about reloading. You know what I'm talking about. You know? So I actually messed that up. And because when I said it to Sam, he's like, Fears. He's like, you got it way wrong. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, this is what he actually says. And he pulled up the dialogue on YouTube, and I was like, oh, shit, you're right. But I think my version is better. I like my version better. It's quick. It's to the point. You know? But, Randall, I'm always trying to get better at the Merchant 4 voice. That's the only really – I can do the Merchant. I can do Steve-O. Oh, yeah, dude, totally rad, man. I got him, Dan. So I got Steve-O, I got the Merchant. I can do an Australian voice.
Wait, Steve-O's in the Resident Evil games?
No, I'm just saying I can do an impersonation of Steve-O.
Oh, okay.
I've only got a few
from Jackass.
Yeah, from Jackass. I've only got a few impersonations in my bucket list. I can do an Australian, I can do a British guy, I can do the Merchant, I can do Steve-O, and that's about it. And now I'm working on the new Village Merchant, the fat ass, because he sounds like a big fat like computer nerd. Can I interest you in some rare goods?
Like Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
Yeah, kind of like that, you know. So I haven't got the new Village Guy down, but I've been kind of like studying him because he just references the merchant. He's like, I have a friend that was a merchant. And he's always got like a dumb look on his face, and he's like, "Thank you for your purchase of my rare goods." You know, and I'm just like, this fucking guy, you know.
Yeah.
So Pixel said, "Fear." I remember Pixel. You said fierce. Give him a chance. I gave the new merchant a chance. I really tried to like him, but I can't do it.
What is Pixel saying is whack and fake? I don't know what he's talking about.
I think what he's saying is that the new merchant is whack and fake.
Oh, okay.
I hope he's not saying that Fears is whack and fake. I'm being honest. I love the merchant number 4 way better than the new one. And you guys know I'm obsessed with the new. I mean, he's probably one of my favorite video game characters.
Yeah.
Like probably my top. Randall, let's do our top 5 video game characters. You go first, and then I'll go.
Chun-Li.
But do your top 5. Do number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chun-Li, Sonya Blade,
All right.
Jameis Aran,
Oh, that's bullshit. Pixel says, no, I'm talking about the new merchant. He says new merchant, Resident Evil 4 merchant. I think what he's saying is that never mind. I thought he's saying Resident Evil 4 merchant is fake and whack. But he says new merchant. And I was like, yeah. He adds 4 and is actually involved in the story of 8, while the Resident Evil 4 one doesn't do much for the story. I disagree. He may not do anything for the story, Pixel, but he's a more amazing character. Like he's like, hey mate, what you gonna do with that gun? Go elephant hunting? You know, like he's got more of a personality. Like the Resident Evil new merchant, just I don't know. But again, I haven't seen much of the game. I've only seen a couple of frames. So maybe I'm judging a book by its cover. Like the frames I saw of the new merchant, Randall, I wasn't really that impressed. So maybe when I actually play the game one day, maybe my mind will change. But for now, you guys know that I love
I don't know how we keep doing this. Your sleeve fits right directly into the pattern on my shirt.
That's Randall. I love it. It's great.
I don't know why it fucking does that. It does that all the time. Look at it. It looks like your sleeve just like goes into my shirt and gets like diffused or something. It's interesting. I don't know how that keeps happening. We don't plan this. This is not something that we plan.
I do not plan this.
I don't know how we do it.
There you go, Randall. Well, see, now your sleeve, and if you do this one, hang on, wait a minute. That one your sleeve goes right into the couch.
Yeah.
But if you do that one, then it's Randall and me. So yeah. Unfortunately, Pixel, I did not. I didn't get invited to Jason's wedding. I don't think me and Jason are there yet. But I wish Jason all the luck in the world. I'm glad that he met somebody wonderful. Apparently, Amy hates me for some odd reason. But me and Jason have started to talk. And I'm a full supporter of Jason's new YouTube channel. Yeah. So I've been watching his new, he still does Geodudes right now, but his new thing is he goes on these thrift store binges, and then he films what he finds at thrift stores, which is a pretty cool fucking idea. I like that idea. So he'll find 3 DVDs and be like, hey, on today's hunt, I found this movie, and then, hey, I recently bought this new Lego Batman, and he'll talk about that. That's pretty cool. So I don't know if we're there yet, Pixel, but me and Jason, we talk every once in a while, so slowly but surely we're mending the wounds, and I wish Jason and his lady Amy all the luck in the world. I hope they have a long and wonderful relationship and a long, wonderful marriage, and I'm happy for him. I really am.
I got my 5.
All right, go for it, Randall.
Okay, so Chun-Li, number 1.
I'm going to click on you, Randall, and tell us your 5 favorite video game characters.
Chun-Li number 1, Sonya Blade number 2, Sheamus Aran number 3, Mario number 4, and B Orchid number 5. B Orchid's from Killer Instinct.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So say them one more time.
One more time. Chun-Li, Sonya Blade, Sheamus Aran from Metroid, Mario, and then B Orchid from Killer Instinct.
Okay, I think I've got my 5. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let me click it on me. All right. And I'm gonna say them in the order that I love them the most. So number 1, Resident Evil 4 Merchant. Number 2, Mario. Number 3, probably Liu Kang off of the original Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, not Liu Kang. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me start over. Number 1, the Merchant. Number 4, number 2, Mario. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and then the 5th one,
Reptile.
No. What's his name from the original? Toad. Toad from the original.
Toad?
Yeah, Toad. You know the guy with the big, like, kind of mushroom hat on? I always thought Toad was hilarious. So,
all right.
I'd say those 5.
Not Kano. Oh, Kano got the boot. Oh, I'm sorry.
I love Kano.
I'm joking with you, dude. I'm joking.
I love Kano. Like Kano,
Yeah,
I'm friends with Richard DeVizio. Like Richard DeVizio is one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. He's the coolest.
I know, and that's the thing about martial artists and wrestlers is like they could kick your ass, but the thing about them is like in real life they're like the most awesome people.
Dude, seriously, have you ever seen Daniel Pacina's Facebook? He's on my Facebook. He's always doing like martial arts weapons videos.
Yeah,
like he puts a target up, and you know those like Chinese like throwing stars. He gets
shurikens, yeah.
He gets a bullseye almost every single time. Then he's like twirling his nunchucks. That guy could kill me, not even in 2 seconds, 1 second, right?
Yeah.
But Daniel is the sweetest, nicest, coolest fucking guy you'll know. Richard DeVizio is the coolest fucking guy too, nicest guy. Like I didn't need any more autographs when I interviewed him. He's like fierce. He's like, dude, you're my homie. He's like, I'm gonna hook you up. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, I'll sign one of everything on my table. He goes, and I'll get Daniel to do the same thing. I was like, dude,
I want to meet Don the Dragon Wilson.
I was
That's
like,
I want to meet.
I was like, Richard, you don't have to do that. I'm like, you and Daniel just gave me 2 of the coolest fucking interviews I've ever done. I said, I've done a lot of cool interviews. I said, Richard, you went on for 13 minutes. I said, Daniel went on for like 15 minutes. Or something like that, and I was like, "That's all I need. I'm good." And I said, "I've already gotten an autograph from you guys ages ago." And he's like, "Fears, you're my friend. You're a great guy. You're funny." He goes, "You're gonna go far in life, Fears." He goes, "The least I can do is hook you up with a couple of autographs." So we took some more pictures, but I got some more autographs. They're in my.
So you're gonna give one to me? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, right, Randall. Randall, if you come to some of these cons, maybe you could actually meet some of these cool people. I want you to come to the cons, or at least one con with me. I've got a con in a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I want you to come, buddy. So, Randall, what else? What else do you want to talk about, buddy? What else has been going on in the old Randy life?
I've been working my ass off on the new book.
So can you tell me anything about the Fiverr jobs or the book, or is it all like
I can't tell you anything about the Fiverr jobs, but the book is mine, so I can tell you all about it.
Tell me about the book. I'm gonna give you to the audience your full attention. Tell us about the new book. Tell us the name. Tell us what it's about.
All right. Well, the new book that I'm working on right now, I've got about 14 chapters done. I decided there's going to be 20 chapters total.
Nice.
And I only have I think I have 12 chapters done and 8 left to do. And each chapter is going to be about 4 to 10 pages. And it's called Writing Overdrive, and it teaches you how to write a screenplay in a day, because I've done that 3 times before. And if you go to my website, I'm going to be doing another stream a little later on in the week where I give you.
What is your website? Tell the fans your website.
It's too long to say. I'm going to put a link in the description.
Okay, fair
of the stream that I do. I can't remember it all because it's really long.
And Randall, not a few weeks ago, about what 2 or 3 months ago, you got some new business cards out, right? Because you gave me some.
Oh yeah. I got some new business cards. Although the Vistaprint is jacking their prices up. Like what used to be $16 is now $32.
Oh wow!
And I can only get 100 instead of 250. So I'm like, okay, whatever.
Do you think they jacked up the prices because of COVID?
I don't know why. Probably maybe printing costs or something. I mean, it is inflation because the last time I ordered business cards from them, not the last time, but the second to last time was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So COVID could have something to do with it. I don't know what it would be, but
yeah. I got a couple questions to ask you that I've been meaning to ask you, and I thought, why not on camera? So my TikTok is flourishing, buddy. I'm almost up to 8,000. Would you be interested next time we hang out, just coming up with some funny ideas, and me and you both do some new TikToks together?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Sure. I don't know what we'd film. We would just have to come up with a funny idea and just film it, buddy. But I was like, now speaking of conventions, Pixel always goes to these fucking great conventions. Pixel, what is that fucking con that you always go to in North Carolina? Is it Galaxy Con? I think he goes to Galaxy Con and another horror con. Randall, you think the cons that I go to was great? Pixel showed me some footage of him going to those. So big, dude. So big. The convention center was massive.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name. I know one of them he goes to is Galaxy Con or something.
Yeah.
But this new one I'm going to, it's called Super Retro Con. So anything from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, Randall.
Yeah.
There's going to be a couple movie cars there. There's going to be Michael Knight, the Knight Rider car. There's going to be the DeLorean time machine.
Yep.
And I think another one. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Tinder Immortal says Black Orchid. How do you say that, Randall?
Black Orchid.
Black Orchid. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah.
TWU. I don't know why.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. B Orchid is a character from Killer Instinct.
Oh, I was like, what is she on about? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
And she was a pretty cool character. She had a lot of cool attacks. She had a nice outfit. She had those little tonfa type police baton things that she fought with. And the special effects that she, when she shot out a blast was pretty cool.
Tinder, you're not Tinder Immortal. You're gonna have to forgive me because Fears doesn't play a lot of video games, so
yeah,
I have to.
Well, Killer Instinct is from the 90s.
I was like, it's gonna have to. It takes me a second on the video game trivia, on the video game lingo. So
yeah, you probably don't know who Seamus Aran is either. But
I have no idea, Randall. What?
She's off of Metroid. She was the character that you play. Did you have a Nintendo when you were a kid?
I did. All of my consoles. This is where Fears started. My dad was getting rid of his Atari and said, "Fears, do you want this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I don't want it." He goes, "I could care less about it." He's like, my dad bought it for me. So I started with the Atari, then got the Nintendo, then got the Super Nintendo, then Sega Genesis, and then I sold my Sega and kept my Sega Genesis, and I sold my buddy my Sega, and he gave me his PlayStation. And then I kept PlayStation 2, then I had an Xbox. Sold my Xbox to get an Xbox 360, and that's all my consoles. And now they're in Missouri in a box collecting dust. One day, Fears will pull them out of the box and make the ultimate gaming console, and I'm probably going to ask Sega and Pixel for help one day on how you stream video game footage, and someday that will come to be on my vlog channel, and I'll do some video game streams. And,
I actually had a CDI at one time.
Everybody can watch how sucky I am at video games, and
yeah,
then they can laugh, and I can laugh, and we can laugh together because I'm not good at games. I like to play games, but I'm not good at games.
Yeah.
There you are. What were you saying?
I had a CDI at one point.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
It was one of those consoles that got left in the dust.
Was that before Atari or was that after Atari?
It was around Sega Saturn times.
I don't even know what a Sega.
Like around mid 90s. And it was the first console to use CDs for video games.
I don't remember Sega Saturn. I remember Sega and I remember Sega Genesis, but
I had a CDI. You don't remember Sega Saturn? Yeah, they didn't last long. PlayStation came and blew them out of the water.
Mm.
But yeah, CDI was the first one to use like the CD for video games.
Uh-huh.
And they had 2 cool games, and these games were freaking awesome.
Was Sega Saturn before Dreamcast or after Dreamcast?
I think it was around the same time.
Because I remember I didn't have a Dreamcast, and Dreamcast didn't last long either.
Yeah.
I remember going to my friend's house, was like, "Hey, Fierce, check it out! I got this new console called Dreamcast," and I was like, "Right on, let's play."
Mm-hmm.
So I never had a Dreamcast, but I played at my buddy's house. I don't remember anything of Sega.
I remember playing one time and I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of sucky.
Pixel says, not sure to watch the big, huge Carrie show, Tinder Immortal birthday bash stream tomorrow. Pizza and carrot cake. Pixel, it's your girlfriend's birthday tomorrow.
Not pizza and carrot cake, pizza and carry cake.
Oh, pizza and carry cake. I'm sorry. I should.
Yeah.
Randall, do I even want to know what a carry cake is? Good. But Pixel, why wouldn't you? It's your girlfriend's birthday. Well, hey, let me be the first one to shout out to Tinder Immortal, my good friend Tinder Immortal. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tinder Immortal / Electric Eevee. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, babe, rock on. Yeah, dude. Randall, why were you not singing? Why were you not? Randall, what the fuck? What the hell is this? You are going to disrespect Mrs. Immortal?
I didn't say anything about Mrs. Immortal.
You were falling asleep while I was singing to her.
No, I was dead. Is
my singing that bad?
Yep. Shake my head.
Oh,
Shake
fuck
my
you,
head.
Randall.
Cheers.
Fuck you. Good. Let's hear your happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, you want to hear my happy birthday?
Yeah. Happy birthday to Tinder Immortal. See, Tinder.
All right, here we go.
Shushing you. She's shushing you.
All right. No, that says shake. That's shake my head. So I'm gonna do a birthday rap for Tinder Immortal.
Okay.
You're 1 year older, 1 year wiser, super rock star, queen czar, and a Kaiser. You're the woman of the hour, the VIP. Get the first slice of the PIE. A room full of friends, a mouth full of cake. Every present is for you, and it feels pretty great. So blow out the candles and make a wish. Put a smile on, because that's your birthday gift. Go robot. It's your birthday.
Wow.
Go robot. It's your birthday.
Wow. I am impressed.
Yep.
Well, you know what? It's the thought that counts. And that, I'll be honest, though, that blew my happy birthday. Fears is a little bit more traditional, so I thought I would do the traditional happy birthday. But, wow. That was great. Tinder Immortal says that's what's up. Well, it's a thought that counts. Tinder Immortal from me and Randall, your two buddies. Happy birthday. I hope it's a very enjoyable birthday tomorrow. That's awesome. Pixel, it's your girlfriend, man. She'll be real pissed off if you don't show up for the stream. Go and support your girlfriend and go to the stream. Oh, my God. Randall, please read Tinder Immortal's last comment.
Randall is half black. Well, actually, here's the thing. I am 1% black. All right.
That's amazing.
Watch. Fears. What color are my eyes?
Blue.
What's the color in the middle?
Black.
All right, there you go. That's the 1% right there.
There you are.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
She just schooled you, Randall. She was like, Randall, you're half black. Right on. Pixel says, everyone was invited but myself. Well, Pixel, that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't Carrie invite you to the party?
Yeah.
Anyway. Mercenary Man says, damn straight bars. Well, you know what, Randall? I don't have a birthday rap, but I made this one up a long time ago. Yo, yo, yo! You got Fears on the mic. You got Randall over here. You got Fears drinking some beers. Cheers, my dears. Yo, yo, yo. The name is Fears, and here's the situation. I cannot rap because I'm a Caucasian. I try to bust the flow, but it don't go right. I'm not tight. Yo, yo, yo. I'm just white. What up? So, what do you think about that, Randall? Nice. So, Randall, let's get back to some merchant talk. So, Randall, I can't believe, I've said this over the years, I would love someday, if someone, I wouldn't even care if I can't believe the trolls haven't done this yet, or just somebody in the community would make me a Resident Evil 4 merchant video and put my voice, my impersonation of the merchant over the video game footage of the merchant 4, No one's done that yet. I was like, for as much as I've like, that's right, mate, it's about reloading. I do the accent, almost every year, and no one's done it. So maybe me and you, Randall, at some point have to do that. We'll find some funny Resident Evil 4 footage. I'll do the character voice, and we'll just kind of piece the video game footage together.
Fears, I've got a challenge for you.
Yes.
Next time you come over here, we're going to do a stream on my channel, and we are going to do the Packy Chip Challenge.
The what challenge?
The Packy Chip Challenge. Have you ever heard of that?
No, what is that?
It's PAQUI.
Mm-hmm.
It's this chip that's supposed to be like the hottest chip on the planet.
Oh, I don't know about that, Randall. I'll probably be puking.
I'm doing it then.
Well,
and you eat the chip and you can't have water for 10 minutes.
Fuck.
I'm going to do that.
Yes, Randall,
that's coming up.
I want to destroy your toilet.
I might even eat 2.
Randall, if you make it through it, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do it with you, but let's do it at my house.
All right. But it's got to be on my channel.
I would rather, we'll do it for both of our channels. We'll do it, I would rather just, if I'm going to destroy a toilet, I'd rather destroy my toilet than your toilet,
Yeah.
Wait, what does that say? Wait, read Pixel's thing?
I think you meant to say packies and not tackies. Oh shit. I can't read that. Yeah.
Fears eats tackies anally. He can handle it. I don't know what the fuck you're on about, Pixel. I don't do anything anally. So I don't know what he's on about.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna do the Packy Chip Challenge. They say you can buy the chips at a liquor store, so I'm gonna head on over to the CVS and
you're gonna buy 2.
Well, I think they come in a bag. Like I think there's like way more than one.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna try to either eat one and not go for 20 minutes, or eat 2 and not go for 10 minutes.
Let's see if I can eat it, Randall, and not die. Because if I can get through this hot chip challenge, then I can probably get through. Remember the hot sauce challenge that we said we're gonna do?
Yeah, we need to do that. Yeah.
We're gonna do it. Like you said, you would buy all the hot sauces.
Yeah.
And I was like,
not all of them. I'll buy like 4 of them because like a package of 4 is like $20. So I mean, and there's like 12 sauces. So if I bought like all 12, it'd be like $60, and I'm not gonna put that much just for a video.
Well, if we split it, would you do it? Because we got to get the whole kit. We got to get all the sauces. Like if we split it, we could probably, like if I gave you, if it's 60, if we both did like 25 or $30, we could get the whole sauces. Because if we're gonna do this, I want all the sauces just like the Hot Ones TV show. We'll set it up. We'll taste.
Well, let me go on Amazon right now and see how much they are.
Yeah, so we'll find if we have to buy all the sauces like one by one, so it's cheaper, or if we can find one together that's cheaper, like we'll figure it out. We don't have to worry about it for a while, Randall, because we're not going to shoot this video for quite a while.
Yeah.
Like we're really trying to work on Fears Man 5 right now. So probably after Fears Man 5 or right before, we can shoot the Hot Ones thing. Because it's going to be a great video because Fears is probably going to puke his brains out, but it's a challenge. Everyone loved the ranch bathing challenge and it got a lot of views. So this was my idea. I love the Hot Ones YouTube channel. I think it's a great idea. I know I'm going to be in pain, but it'll be worth it because the fans will love it. The fans will love it.
The 10-pack is $130.
Is it 10 sauces they do?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and find something cheaper, Randall, but we'll figure it out.
And then the 6-pack is $71.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Read Pixels thing?
I don't want to.
No. Takis like the hot snack. Oh, okay. I just didn't know what you were on about, Pixel. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Randall. We'll figure out the most cheapest deal, and we'll split it right down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So put some money aside, and we'll do it at some point. Like if you want to buy 6 sauces, and then I buy the rest, we'll do it that way.
Uh-huh.
Or like I said, I think we should.
Well, we're gonna go even Steven on this if we're gonna do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll do even. Like we'll split it right down the middle. So like if there's 10 sauces, then I'll do 5 and you do 5. Like we'll buy them all each and we'll set them up all in a row, just like how they do it on the show. We'll have water. We'll have milk. You'll have normal milk, Randall. I'll have my soy milk.
I can have milk.
Oh well, then I'll get you a big jug of water or something because you're gonna need water.
Give me some almond milk.
All right, almond milk. And Fears is going to be prepared. I'm going to be getting some Tums. I'm going to get some Pepto-Bismol. I'm going to have my Crohn's medicine standing by because it's going to be an absolute shit show.
No, Pixel. I've never seen Takis.
You never seen Takis in Walmart? They are acquired taste, but they can be very hot.
I'll look for them.
That's why I was like, I'm not trying to make fun of Pixel, but I was like, I have no idea what he's on about, Randall. I was like, so Pixel, I've never heard of them.
I freaking adore hot food. So if Takis are hot, I'll try them out. Pixel, I'll pick up a few.
I shop all the time in Walmart, Pixel, and I've never seen them. Never even heard of them. But I trust you. I'm sure they exist.
I think you got to go to the big Walmart.
I do go to a big Walmart. Oh, you mean Sam's Club?
No, big Walmart.
I mean, I've gone to a big Walmart. Like, there's a big Walmart near my apartment. I've just never personally seen. I mean, there's so many products in Walmart. I'm sure I've just walked right past it and didn't even know. So.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I will invest in some Takis. I will try that sometime on the 3rd.
Listen, if it's not super hot, I'll give it a go. I'll try one of them.
Yeah.
Randall, what would be a good we should buy the classic sauce from Hot Ones and try that one. We'll buy the first 2 and just do like a little taste test and see if Fears can get through the first 2. If I can do the first 2, then let's do the entire thing. We're gonna.
But if you throw up, we have to film it. We have to actually see like vomit hit the toilet.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a trash can right by me, Randall, when we do this because I know at some point. My stomach's probably going to...
You don't have to send me a picture of Pixel Protocol. I'll Google it right now.
Randall, at some point, Fears' stomach will shut down and be like, I'm done, Fears.
Yeah.
So I probably won't even make it to the toilet. So I'll have the trash can right by me, ready to go so I can puke my brains out. And then I'll be, hey, Randall, I'm good. You ready for the next wing? Let's do it, buddy. So, man, the ones I'm really looking not forward to, the last dab is going to be so hot, and then the one with the acid, radioactive sticker on it, the bomb or whatever. Oh shit, that one looks hellacious. I'm nervous. It's going to be fun, Randall, but I'm nervous. But
these look good. Oh man.
But the fans will get a kick out of it.
It says Fuejo on it, which is Mexican for fire.
Now, Randall, I'm probably going to be swearing a whole lot. I mean, because...
All right, just try to limit the blasphemy or something.
I will try to limit the blasphemy, but my stomach, I know it's going to be cringing. It's going to be bad. It's gonna be bad. So yeah. Pixel said, "Someone say acid." Don't even go there, Pixel. Pixel has done acid before, Randall, and he always like says, "Fierce, when we hang out, I'm gonna sneak acid like in one of your drinks and shit." And I was like, "No, you're not. No way. Fuck that, man." I'm not judging Pixel. Pixel can do whatever he wants. He's my buddy, and I love him. I wish you wouldn't do acid, Pixel, because I worry about you, man. But Fears will never partake in any acid. You know? I really wish you'd stop that, Pixel. Seriously. Like, I don't care if you smoke marijuana and all that crap, but, dude, lay off the acid, man. For your own good. And this is Fears, like, actually, like, sending my heart out to you. Like, I don't want you dying on me, buddy. Dead serious. You know? Anyway, so Randall, what was I gonna say? It's $15 to go to this this con next week. Do you want to go?
No, I've got other stuff to do.
Okay, I just thought I'd throw the invite out there, buddy.
Yeah.
But listen, hey, I'll try and get as much footage as possible. And let's see, Carrie is on 24 medications. Over half are narcotics. Well, I mean, I think it's different. It's different between like medication. Like Carrie takes those medications because Carrie's got a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want anything to happen to you, Pixel, because like acid, it's like, you know, it's an illegal drug, you know, and if you take too much, you know, you may end up, you know, dying. I just don't listen. You know, I care about you. Tinder Immortal cares about you. We all care about you. I just don't want you dying on us, buddy.
Well, actually, you know, LSD gives you superpowers. It enables you to shoot lasers out of your eyes.
Hell yeah, Randall. You are fucking hilarious, Randall. Randall, your dark humor is great. The best thing you've ever said, Randall. You looked at me straight in the face. Hey, Fears, let's just kill someone. I was on the floor fucking losing it, Randall. I was dying. I was dying of laughter. You were great. I wonder why Carrie takes so many medications. Like, I'm being honest, Tinder Immortal. I didn't know that she took that many.
Yeah, I think a lot of people on this earth are over medicated.
Like, I know she's got stress, and I know she's got stress. I know she's got bipolar. I know she's got the manic depression shit. But I didn't know she took that much, you know?
Pixel says she has gout.
I forgot. What's gout?
Bone disease.
It's a bone disease.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She shouldn't be doing flips off her bed into her closet if she has gout.
I think she stopped that. I think she stopped Randall. Man,
yeah, that's kind of dangerous. She could get hurt badly doing that.
Toes. Oh shit! Oh man, Randall, I shouldn't laugh at that, but that was fucking hilarious, Tinder Immortal. Yeah. Oh shit, Twinkie fucking toes. Oh god,
Twinkle toes, not Twink. Oh yeah, it is Twinkie toes. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought I misread it. Twinkie toes. Well, now I have to know what the fuck is Twinkie toes.
You don't know what a Twinkie is?
I know what a Twinkie is, Randall, but what's Twinkie toes? Do I even want to know? You know,
really fat toes.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I think she's insinuating.
That's what I would assume. Yeah. Tinder Immortal's really egging it on with Carrie. Like, I thought you and her were like sisters, Tinder Immortal, and man, she's making fun of Carrie left and right. Wow.
And Carrie, don't get mad at me. I'm just reading this stuff.
Me? I
didn't say anything.
Carrie, I'm reading the chat.
Yeah.
You don't want to get Carrie mad, Randall, because all of a sudden the manic.
I didn't do anything. I'm just reading what everybody's saying, Carrie. Okay. I'm just reading what's Carrie, going on over there.
Carrie, we're not trying to get you mad, because once the manic takes over in Carrie's brain, all hell will break loose. It'll be like the ninth dimension. Like fire illuminates from her eyes, and she's like, "Bears!" And then all hell breaks loose. You know. No, seriously, my heart goes out to Carrie. I hope she's all right. I hope she's doing good. I hope she's okay. Yep. I hope she's doing good. I hope she's all right. I hope she's doing okay. So yeah, Randall, anything else before we end?
I was thinking there was something. Can't remember what it was. But yeah.
Oh, real quick before we go, Pixel, I don't know if you were in here when I showed the fans, but dude, check this out. Fears was at Best Buy today. I had to get a new hard drive, and after I got the new hard drive, I was walking out, and I saw it in the distance. I saw it way off into the distance, buddy. Oh yeah. Pixel, have you got this yet? Fears is going to watch it tonight before I go to bed. Randall, what do you think, buddy?
I thought you said you saw it already.
I saw it, but now I've got it on Blu-ray, buddy, and it's got all of these bonus features, my friend.
Yeah.
So, I saw it in the theaters, but I haven't seen the bonus features. So,
I was hella disappointed with that movie.
I wasn't.
Hella disappointed.
Well, Randall, you don't like Michael Myers to begin with.
I've watched some of his stuff because of you. I think I've watched almost everyone except Season of the Witch. Halloween 5, part 2.
Halloween 5 is garbage, so you can skip that one. Halloween 2 is great, and watch Halloween 3, and then the first one's fantastic. The 1978 one is fantastic.
Pixel says, I don't have kills yet. Wants the Steelbook. James Courtney was here last weekend, but I didn't meet him again. Still love Halloween 2018 signed by him.
Now, Randall.
Still have 2018.
He's the main guy. He's the new guy that's played Michael Myers. He's played him for the last...
James Courtney?
James Courtney has played him in Halloween 2018. He played him in this, and now he's going to be playing him in Halloween Ends. So he is the new Michael Myers, and man, he does a hell of a...
Who did Tyler Mane play? Who was Tyler Mane?
Tyler Mane, he was in Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses. He did play Michael Myers in the remakes, in the Rob Zombie remakes.
Yeah. Okay.
He did play Michael Myers. And
I know he was Sabretooth in X-Men.
Yeah, he played Sabretooth. That was a good one. Yeah. And I'm saying he did do a good job as Michael, but my two favorite people to play Michael Myers is Nick Castle from the very first one, and then James Courtney. All the other guys were okay. They did justice to Michael, but I believe James Courtney and Nick Castle did it the best. So
Rob Zombie is a super talented guy, you know, like he makes kick-ass music. Like like White Zombie is like one of the best albums of all time. Dragula, that was a really good one.
Is Rob Zombie, he does that screamo shit, right? Like the music, the screamo, like you know.
Yeah, and
all that.
And he did House of a Thousand Corpses. He did Halloween 1 and 2, the remakes.
Yep.
He did the Devil's Rejects. That was a pretty good movie.
Good news I saw online. He is making right now. He's making a like a remake, a reversion of the Munsters. He's making the Munsters the movie.
Oh, nice. And if you look at his house looks like the Munsters house. Like they've got like kitschy little stuff all over the walls, like, you know, posters from like freak shows and stuff.
And his house kind of looks like the Addams Family house or the Munsters house, and I love it.
Yeah, and he's got hidden like rooms and stuff.
Yep. I think like when he was on MTV's Crib, he has the classic one where you pull the book back and like a secret door opens and shit.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, that's amazing. That's like some like Clue shit, you know. What was I gonna say?
Would Fears hook up with Sherry Moon? I think a better question would be, why wouldn't he hook up with Sherry Moon?
Actually,
she's a hottie.
She is, Randall, but she's getting a little older, and she's married. And
you don't want to piss off the zombie.
Well, that and
because
he's not my
Rob Zombie looks like he could get a little murderous. You know, like
I'm just saying, Pixel.
Take a 12-gauge shotgun.
I will admit, she is hot. She's hot, but she's just not Fears' type of hot.
She's got that baby doll voice.
Yeah. Randall, when she played that creepy fucking girl in like Devil's Reject or House of a Thousand Corpses, she like is slitting that guy's face like in the bunny suit or whatever. She's like, if you answer my question, like you'll live, and if not, I'll kill you. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
He's used her voice in a lot of the tracks to Dragula.
She's been in every single Rob Zombie movie, every single one of them, and she's going to be playing Lily in the Munsters, in his version, his recreation of the Munsters.
Really?
Yes, I'm looking forward to her playing Lily. I'm looking forward to the new vamped version of the Munsters, because I have met at a convention 3 times now. I've met Butch Patrick, the guy that played what was his character, Randall? He played the little wolf guy.
Turdy Munster.
No. Oh, Eddie. He played Eddie Munster. And he was like a wolf boy, like a little tiny wolf person, a wolf man, you know. And I've interviewed him 3 times. Butch Patrick is the nicest, coolest fucking guy ever. Yeah. He loves conventions. He loves the Munsters. He loves his character. He loves doing interviews. He's the coolest fucking guy. He's hooked me up. I've only had to buy 1 autograph. The other 2 autographs, he's like, Fears, I know you. He's like, I see you at conventions all the time. Let me hook you up with an autograph. I was like, Butch, you are the fucking man, dude. I'm like, you are awesome. Thanks so much. I appreciate that, buddy. Butch is a cool guy. We're homies. But Pixel, I'm telling you, Randall, any person I've met, Pixel has met the granddaddy. He's met the granddaddy, James Courtney, and God damn it, I'm so jealous. He has met the Shape, Michael Myers. He has met Nick Castle. He got an interview with him. I'm so jealous, and I have yet to do that. One day, I will do it. I don't care what it takes. Whatever it takes, I will do it. So, Pixel, I bow down to you. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy, man. I am not worthy. Fucking Wayne style, Wayne stock. Wayne's World. We're not worthy. And then all of a sudden, like Van Halen, wait, was it Van Halen? No, Aerosmith. Aerosmith's like, you're worthy. Now get up. Randall, which one do you like better, Wayne's World 2 or Wayne's World 1? Randall, you're not frozen. Don't even do that shit. See, I'm getting better at it.
Wayne's World 1.
Really? I mean, I love them both. Give me your favorite scene in Wayne's World and give me your favorite scene in Wayne's World 2, and then I'll go.
Favorite scene?
I got this because there's so many amazing scenes.
The Bohemian Rhapsody scene where they all start singing in the car and
that's
their heads up and down.
Oh yeah. What about number 2?
Number 2, the kung fu fight between Wayne and I don't remember, was it Victor Wong or Mako or
it's his girlfriend,
one of those guys,
the girlfriend's father or whatever.
Yeah, really famous actor. I can't think of his name.
I met him too, Randall. I met him at a convention. He's a fucking cool guy.
Yeah.
And I got an autograph. It was him and Wayne in the photo, and I said, "Can you please sign like Wayne's World and just like put one of your famous quotes on it?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, for sure."
I got to find out who that guy was.
I forgot his name, but yeah, he was in Big Trouble in Little China. He was in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played Lo Pan.
Yep. Pixel says Nick Castle was probably one of the nicest celebrities I've met as far as movies so far. I mean, yeah, Pixel, he looked like a nice guy. He probably is a nice guy. Your fucking interview was goddamn spectacular. I wanted more of it. Randall, Pixel actually, he lucked out in 2 ways. He was lucky that his phone didn't die, and he got what he got. But then he was unlucky because his phone eventually died, and he didn't get, Pixel wanted to continue the interview, but his phone died, So thank God, Pixel, your phone lasted as long as it did, because, man, that fucking interview is sweet. But one day, Randall, I will find Nick Castle. I'll be like, look, you are the fucking man. You are the goddamn Shape. You killed Laurie's friends. I need an interview. I need an autograph. And just give me a fucking fist bump. And then Fears will be good, and I'll just walk off, and I'll die a happy man, Please, please, please.
James Hong was the guy's name.
James Hong, yeah. All right, Randall.
And Kim Cattrall was in there, too.
My favorite scene out of Wayne's World 1.
You like Kim Cattrall, right?
Yeah.
It's Kim Cattrall.
Wayne's girlfriend. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wayne's ex-girlfriend in number 1. Hi, Wayne. Hi. And then she's like, you know what, Wayne? If you don't watch it, you'll end up losing me. And he's like, I lost you 2 months ago. Are you mental? He goes, we broke up. Get the connection. That scene's fucking hilarious. And then
I love the part where he gets the gun rack and he's like, a gun rack. I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns to necessitate an entire rack. Why would I need a gun rack?
That scene's pretty fucking hilarious. No, but that's not my favorite. I'd say my favorite out of number one is when is it in number one, Randall, when they go up to the mic's head and they fuck with the order and stuff, and then the guy's like, oh, all right, so let me go ahead and recap the order, and then he says it. And they try to deliberately fuck up the order. And they're like, I'd like a cruller and one orange, And the guy's like, oh, okay, let me try to recap the order. And he says the whole thing. And then they're like, is that it? And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, thank you. Please drive ahead. Is that number one or is that number two?
That's number one. You know what? I almost died. I want to take my scene back. The number one scene that I love in part one is where Garth is sitting at the bar in the diner, and he's like, he has like a character made out of a donut. Oh yeah, the donut. Hey, Mr. Donut Man, what's going on? Yeah, people are trying to kill me, but they better not. And then Garth stabs the donut with a toothpick, and a bunch of like cream blood comes out. Oh, I died of laughter at that scene. I could not breathe.
It's great. So number one would probably be them fucking up the order deliberately, and then the mic head guy is talking. That scene, Randall, I was in stitches because the guy knows that they're fucking with him, and he's like, oh, okay, so let me try to recap the order. And he's like, 2 cream puffs, 1 orange juice, a box of 5 holes, da 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 da. And they're like, and then he said, is that it? And then Wayne's like, yeah. He's like, thank you. Please drive ahead. And I was fucking losing my mind. So that's probably my favorite scene out of that one. Number two, oh God, it's so hard. It's a split between their recreation of the Jurassic Park scene when they're in the park trying to figure out the best place to do the concert, Wayne Stock. And I guess like his car stalls, and then Garth's like, get the flashlight, and he's like, get the map. And then all of a sudden, Garth fills up the water and puts the water like in the cup, just like Jurassic Park. And then all of a sudden, you hear a thud, thud, and they've got the map on the window. And then Garth's like, "What's that noise?" And then Wayne's like, "Shh," and he rips the.
And then you see the glasses, and then there's the ripple in the glasses.
Yeah, and then so you see the ripple in the water, and then he pulls away the map off the window, and it's a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he's like, oh shit, oh my God. And then you see him pull down the lever like on the fucking car, hits the accelerator, and then they go flying off into the woods. That scene is fucking great.
I also like the scene in part two where Drew Barrymore plays the secretary.
Oh yeah, the sexy
from the foreign country.
Yeah, she's like
Jürgen Kurgan from the Kurgan Fjords.
Yeah, and then she's like, and I want to make love with you, Wayne Campbell. She's sexy. Yeah. Drew Barrymore is sexy.
Yeah.
Like, listen,
she was really hot in that movie.
I'd be like, listen, you were in Scream. Fears will make you scream. Ooh. Penetrate that fucking ass, man. Now we're talking. Actually, Randall was joking. I think that would hurt a woman. I don't want to hurt a woman, but I definitely, if I could make love to Drew Barrymore, I would. You know that Drew Barrymore's got her own show now, right?
The Drew Barrymore Show.
Yes, I've watched it a couple of times on YouTube. It looks pretty good. Seems like she's doing very well for herself. Go Drew Barrymore. Right on. So it's a split between, I can't pick between the Jurassic. If I had to
choose between 1 and 2, it would definitely be 1.
I can't pick between the movies, but my favorite scene out of number 1 is the order scene. Number 2, it's a split between them recreating Jurassic Park, and then when they accidentally, they don't mean to, they're trying to get away from that Bobby guy, and they run into the toolbox like gay bar or whatever, and they're all dressed as the Village People, and all of a sudden that guy behind the record station's like, hey, I know what I'll do, and he pulls out a fucking record and plays like YMCA, and they all look back. And then, like, Wayne looks at Garth and he's like, you ready for, like, a music montage? And then they're all like, all doing that shit, I'd fucking die laughing. Oh my God.
I like the scene in part 2 where Wayne tries to do the sphincter says what thing, and Christopher Walken's like,
oh yeah,
you want me to say what? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. But the way
and
he,
like, Wayne's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
the way he does it is so great. Like, he pauses, he's like, you want me to say what? Like, I don't get it, and I'm an idiot. And then Wayne's like, denied. And he's like, you real big, I real small, so we better go, and all that other shit. Fucking great. Pixel says, you've ever seen Never Been Kissed? Like once, Pickle. It was I almost said Pickle. Pixel a long time ago.
How dare you, Fears? How dare you call Pickle Protocol? How dare you?
Pixel Protocol.
How dare you?
I said
That's it. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
That's right, Randall. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, he actually left. Randall, come back. I've seen it like once, Pixel, like a long time ago. Like I only remember like brief moments of it, but it's a good movie from what I remember of it. Randall, come back. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to call Randall. Did I really piss him off? I hope not. Oh shit, hang on. Hello? Randall. Oh shit. I think I really pissed him off. Oh, there he is. Oh, you son of a bitch, Randall. You asshole.
Hello there, stranger.
Hello?
Facebook ain't just for reloading. It's for StreamYard, too.
He's like, hello there, stranger. Randall, I was starting to beat sweat a little bit. I was like, I think I actually pissed Randall off. I'm like, Pixel goes, wow, Fears, wow. And I was like, look, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. So, Pixel, what have you been up to? What have you and Tinder Immortal been up to? How's everybody in the chat? What's everybody been up to? Everybody been doing good?
Pixel says, screw you, Fears. I hope you die.
Oh,
wow,
man.
Pixel. Wow.
That was great, Randall. Oh, man. That was fantastic, Randall. Well, Randall, I'm really excited about this new convention coming up. I'll be honest, I really wish you were coming with me, buddy. So many movie cards, so much epic footage. I can't even believe I'm going to be filming at this convention because Fears has got enough to edit. That's why I bought a new damn hard drive. Like, Tinder Immortal, everybody's been waiting for the Christmas vlog.
You do everything in 4K, which takes up a lot of memory.
I film everything in 4K. Everything. Yeah. Whatever the
that takes up boatloads of memory. Boatloads.
Yeah, but I just want the best quality for my vlogs and for my videos. So I'm like,
yeah.
And plus, Randall, that black hard drive, I'm gonna wipe it and give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is getting a little old, but before it crashes, I'll let you have it, Randall. I'm just gonna download all of my footage off it to the new hard drive, and then I'll wipe it clean, and then you can have it if you want. So yeah. But just know eventually it's gonna crash, Randall, because those hard drives only last like 3 or 4 years. That's why I always update my hard drives every 3 or 4 years.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. But it's like I don't need a new project, Randall. I've got many projects. They have been waiting so long for the
yeah, I know you finally got the golf one up.
I know, it was like a year later. Like, I'm so bad, man. I just get lazy at times. It's weird. I don't mean to contradict myself. I hate lazy people, but sometimes when it comes to editing, I'm lazy. So I've been
laziness is
Randall, I've been trying to get out of that. I've been trying to get the footage up faster and quicker,
Well, I think laziness is a natural human trait. I think even the most productive people get lazy now and then, It's just like, it's just like being boring sometimes. Sometimes you bore people and, you don't have anything to talk about. And, I'm not saying you, I'm saying every person on the planet is like, sometimes people are boring. Sometimes people get lazy. Sometimes people get angry. Sometimes people get sad.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And
Yeah.
I
think it's a natural human trait that everybody on the planet has.
I just hate being lazy because whenever I was a kid, I was lazy as hell. And then, like, when 17 came around, I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, I need to make up for lost time. And you only get one life in this world. And I want to make my life meaningful. And I want to, like, whenever I leave, I want to leave something great. You know, I don't want to just go and then people forget about fears, you know.
And, you know, even The Rock says, you know, like, I work out hard every day, but, you know, on Sundays, I, you know, sit back and I crack open a pizza and a 6-pack of beer.
Because I'm running out of time, Randall. Like, I want to be a father. I want to be a good husband to someone or to some lady. I want a nice house with a white picket fence and the whole 9 yards. And I thought I found Mrs. Fears. Apparently not. Apparently she likes to date guys that are obsessed with guns and gives her Valentine's a heart-shaped box full of bullets.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
That's the most
I'm joking, Fears.
Most crappiest gift. You don't give your girlfriend bullets. You give her a necklace or chocolates or flowers or something girly that girls love. Like, I would never in a million quadrillion years, hey, babe, guess what? Good news. Good news. Here's a box of bullets. You know? That's fucking retarded. That's so stupid. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Tender. Oh.
Listen, Tender Immortal, I wouldn't doubt that this new dude does that, and I feel really bad for her. Like, if she's happy, then God bless her soul, and we're friends, and I'd rather be her friend than nothing at all. But the funny thing, Randall, is before she started dating this Mr. Hilarious, she never had any inclination, no interest in guns. Nothing. I think she's just doing that to please her man. Like, sure, babe, I'll go out shooting with you. And, Randall, he's fully into, like, hunting gear. And one time I Facebook stalked just to check out Mr. Hilarious. I looked at his...
hopefully she isn't watching this, being like, oh, you Facebook stalked him?
Who cares? Even if she did watch it, she needs to hear this. Because this new guy is not impressed. I'm not impressed whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Again, it's none of my business. She can date whoever she wants.
But he can hunt a deer, Fierce. He can hunt an innocent animal that can't fight back.
Now, Randall, I will say this. I do love deer meat. There's nothing wrong with hunting, but this guy takes it to the max. Like, on his Facebook, he's got like 13 guns. And he's like, check out my wall display of all my guns. And he's always wearing all this hunting gear. And I don't know. It's just fucking weird. And then I'm like, she never had any inclination, never interest in guns. But I know why she's doing it. She wants to please her man. She's already dumped the guy once, so apparently it's not working out, you know. But it's none of my business. If she's happy, I'm happy. I'm glad that we're still friends, but I'm like, you dumped me for that idiot? Wow. But I'm like, to each their own. To each their own. Mm-hmm. Anyway, it is what it is.
No, Pixel, that's me. I am the person they base the pest off. I'm the keenest scam artist. God, it's so hard to be modest.
So, oh my God. Pixel's got that dark humor. Damn. Like, I'll be honest, I don't even really know much about this guy. I'm just not impressed by this new guy. And really, it should be none of my business. But Pixel says, send Casey's new guy to Russia. I'm not going to do that. You know, no.
Oh, shit.
No.
Do you know who the pest is, Ferris?
I've seen it once. It's the guy, isn't it? It's the guy that was in the live action Super Mario Brothers. He's in it, right?
Yeah.
I don't
John
know.
Leguizamo. Yeah. I love that movie. I freaking love that. It's a cult classic.
It's funny. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but no, like, and Visions, what's up, Visions? I forgot to say hello. Visions has been here for about 10, 15 minutes.
If I had
Visions, we were talking, but no, Visions, it's fine. Like, if people are into guns, that's fine. I'm just saying this guy, to me, just takes it way over the level. Like, me and my dad and my brother, we've went many times. Well, not so much now because my dad's kind of sick right now, but we have went many times back in the day, and I've shot a 9mm. I've shot a shotgun. I've shot 2 or 3 rifles in Boy Scouts, and I've shot a machine gun with my dad. It's fun to go target practicing. I've just never been the hunting type, Randall, you know? but I think he takes it to the extreme. And I just find it funny that she's never had any interest in guns whatsoever. Like she never brought it up once when we were dating. And even before, even like when we first started talking, nothing. Never any inclination of any interest in guns. You know? But yeah. So I think she's just doing it to please him. But again, it's none of my business. I just think it's kind of weird, but it is what it is.
All right, yeah.
It is what it is.
You know, if I had to choose any song to be the theme song for my life, it would be Voodoo Mambo, the opening song from The Pest. That is what it would be.
What? Like, I love so many movies right now. I couldn't even pick an intro song from a movie to.
Well, you already have. It's the Thrilling 3 theme song.
Yeah, probably either that or probably the Ghostbuster theme song. Probably one of those.
Or the Cameo Man theme song.
Oh yeah. I love he's Cameo Man. He's Cameo Man.
He makes a cameo whenever he can.
He's Cameo Man.
No.
He's Cameo Man.
How?
It's the story of
the Cameo Man.
There it is. It's one of the greatest songs that Randall's ever made. Ever. See, no, again, like what Pixel and Visions was saying, it's okay to shoot guns and be into guns. I'm just saying that this guy, her new guy, just takes it over to the extreme. Visions shoots guns. Visions has told me, here, I bought this gun. I went target practicing. I'm like, cool, Visions. I'm like, one day when we hang out, let's drink some beers, man, and let's go shoot some guns. And Visions was like, I'm all about it. Here's what to do it. So I'm not saying it's bad to shoot guns. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just weird that she was never into guns, and then all of a sudden this guy is like, I guess, kind of brainwashing her. I don't know. I wish her well.
Yeah,
I do. I wish her well. I want, like, even though I'm not dating Casey anymore, Randall, I still love her. I still care about her. I want her to be healthy, happy, and her happiness means a lot to me. So if she's happy, that's great. That's great. That's great. And well, I didn't mean at the same time.
Mercenary Man said drinking and shooting is a wonderful idea.
I didn't mean at the same time. I meant me and Visions are gonna like hang out one day because he wants to have a beer with Fears. We want to hang out one day, and we will. Another day.
Ding dang do Fears. Let's go out drinking and shooting. Let's go out, boy.
Randall,
all right.
Right when I said that, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, hopefully someone doesn't think I mean the same day. Hey, yeah, Pixel, yeah, I'm the Fears man. I've had like 20 shots. Let's go shoot guns. All right. Woo!
Let's go shoot guns into the old factory there, Fears boy.
Exactly, Visions. This guy is like Rambo and Call of Duty on crack. This new guy.
Yeah.
He's got all the camo gear. He wears the camo mask. He's got the the tactical vest and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? A tactical vest. You're not in the Marines. Why the fuck are you wearing a tactical vest? Weird. But I agree. Guns are fine. I've went shooting many times with friends, with my dad. I loved, like, whenever my dad was super healthy, I loved one of the best vacations, Randall, it was back in the 90s. Me, my dad, and my brother. My mom had no interest in shooting guns, so my mom stayed on the resort. We were at a resort, so my mom stayed on the beach, and we went shooting. Me, my brother, and my dad, we went shooting down in Orlando somewhere, like in the 90s, and we shot guns for like 2 or 3 hours, and it was so fucking fun. It was amazing. I loved it. It was great. You know? Yeah, exactly, Pixel. That's just taking it a little bit too far. Yeah. I think you showed me that picture, Pixel. I'm just like, but again, it's none of my business, you know? And I'm not talking bad about her. I think she's fine. She's great. I just don't want her to get brainwashed by this new guy because I'm being honest. I'm dead serious. I still love her. I still care about her. I want good things for her. And I just think this guy is bad for her. Not because it's her new boyfriend. I've seen this guy. He just doesn't. And they've already yelled and screamed. And I think she told me or somebody told me she's already dumped him once. So if she's already dumped him once, now she's giving, which is funny, Randall. He gets a second chance, but I didn't get a second chance. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I wish Casey well because, I still love her and I still care about her and I want good things for her. And I'm honored that we're still friends. I'm glad that we're still friends. I'd rather be your friend than nothing at all. I just think this new guy is bad. Like, I don't see anything good coming from this guy, but if she's happy, then, I wish them luck,
Well, if there's a zombie apocalypse, she's going to be taken care of, because
Oh no,
she's got
Pixel.
the guns and she can cap off the zombies before they come at her.
Pixel, I know you're not trolling. I saw that. I saw that picture and I was on the floor, like literally like dying of laughter. I was like, bullets in a Valentine's Day box. I threw my hat. I was on the floor, fucking losing my goddamn mind. I was losing my mind because it's not the traditional gift you get. And I know the guy was trying to be creative. That's not creative at all. Even though I joke around a lot, Fears is serious about two things. When I'm in a relationship, I'm very romantic. I treat my lady like the queen because she deserves it. Because my mom didn't raise no fool, Randall. Like you always treat ladies with dignity and respect. I'm very serious about my job. Any job I've ever had, I've always put 120% into it. I would never in a million, quadrillion, kabillion, casillion years be like, I'm gonna put some bullets in a box. So uncreative. Like for Valentine's Day, I would get if I had a girlfriend right now, I would get her flowers, chocolates. I would either buy her a card, Randall, or I would get creative and like paint her a card because I like to paint, or I would get some construction paper and make her a card, or I would buy her a necklace or some jewelry or some perfume. Yeah. Something nice that ladies like. All ladies, even Tinder Immortal. And I'm not singling out Tinder Immortal, but let's just put it out there. Tinder Immortal is not the typical girl, which is fine. That's great. I am so happy for Tinder Immortal and Pixel. But, not a lot of girls wear clown makeup and stuff. The more effort and what I'm going with this is the more effort you put into the gift, the more the girl will appreciate it. So, like Pixel, a good thing, she loves being a clown, right? So a great gift on her birthday would be if you got her some clown makeup, and all girls love flowers. So some clown makeup and some flowers and some chocolates. Tinder Immortal would melt, and be like, oh, that's so cute, Pixel. Thank you so much. Again, the more effort you put into the gift, the more meaningful the gift is. So that guy didn't put any effort into it. I'm like, wow, bullets in a fucking box. I'd be like, dude, it's Valentine's Day. Get her some chocolate. I think he got her like a mug and like 1 or 2 flowers in a mug. And I'm just like, oh God, I'm going to vomit. I'm just like, get her some flowers. Get her some chocolates. Get her something meaningful, Like my Christmas present that I gave her, even though I got nothing in return, which is fine. I was hoping that she'd get me a gift, but I guess because she's dating Mr. fucking Hilarious, that's probably why she didn't get me anything. But Randall, she loved my gift. She goes, that's the most thoughtful gift. Direct quote. I opened my gift. It was the most thoughtful gift anyone's ever gave me. I can see you put a lot of time and effort into it. Boom. That makes a significant impact. Anyway, enough about that. Pixel says, you did the rose petals and all this sweet stuff and candy. Who knew all you had to do was get her some bullets. Exactly. I went above and beyond. And you guys know this, check out the old vlogs. I mean, I was so in love. Still am to a point, But I mean, I went the extra effort, man. Anyway, Mercenary Man says, if my significant other got me ammo for Valentine's Day, I'd be appreciative. Stuff is expensive. It doesn't matter, Mercenary Man. That is a crap gift. But it is what it is, She's not mine anymore. So anyway, Randall, let's change the subject because I'm starting to get pissed a little bit. I wish her well. I care about her. I care about her happiness. I still love her. I still think she's great. She's got to make her own decisions in life. It's out of my hands now. So Randall, and I've really been trying to find a new girl. I'm on 2 dating sites. I've been messaging girls, just I haven't got any hits. So I really have been trying. I really have.
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, Randall, what about you? Any ladies? Any potential ladies in the old Randall department?
There's this one cute girl named Park. She's really cool.
Yeah.
I met her at the karaoke bar that I go to, and she I did a few magic tricks for her, and she's like, "Oh, come over here and do some magic friends for my friends Jordan and Cooper." And I was like, "Okay." And she's really cool. She's really sweet.
And who started the conversation? Did she walk up to you, or did you walk up to her?
She walked up to me.
Nice. That's a good sign, buddy. That's a good sign. That's awesome.
Yeah, and she said, "Hey, come do some magic for my friends." So I went over and did some magic for them. And she's a pilot. She's got 200 hours of flight time under her belt.
Nice.
And and she flies Cessnas.
She's a pilot?
She's a pilot.
Wow. That's super sexy, Randall. Because normally that's a dude's job. For a woman to be a pilot, that's fucking sexy, man. Right on.
Yeah. And she's really cute. She's really sweet. And like I said, she's got 200 hours of flying time. She can't become a TWA or one of those pilots until she has 1,000 hours of flight time.
Well, I mean, she's on her way if she's already got. You said 250.
200.
I'm sorry, 200.
Yeah.
I mean, she's well on her way. She's got 800 hours left to go. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would.
And she says she does really long flights too.
I would tell her
she does 8 hours at a time.
I were to keep going, within a year, she could probably knock out those 800 hours and then be a full-fledged pilot. I think that's fucking great. Tell her to keep going, Randall.
Pixel says you're going to get Jackass Forever on Blu-ray if they do a Jackass 4.5 with all the special features and deleted scenes.
That's a must, Pixel. It's a must.
Yeah.
It's a must.
Is Bam still in? Was Bam in the last one?
Yeah, for a minute.
2 seconds.
Well, because I'm telling you, Randall, Bam used to be the coolest motherfucker. Now he's the biggest complete fucking trash douchebag ever.
Yeah.
When I met him back in 2004, coolest fucking guy. Now he's all hopped up on a million pills and drugs, and he's fighting with Jeff Tremaine. He's fighting with Johnny Knoxville and causing all sorts of goddamn chaos, and he just won't get his life together. And it's funny. Steve-O used to be the worst of the worst. Now Steve-O is doing better than any of those guys.
Bam looks unrecognizable from back in the day.
He used to be super skinny. Now he's 500 pounds. He's growing his hair out. He's got this half-ass mustache. And I think it's because whenever Ryan died, his best friend, that fucked him up. Plus he drinks so much, Randall, and pills and whatever, you know.
Well, what I loved is when he went on Dr. Phil and he was explaining his little code symbol, and Dr. Phil was like, "What is this right here?" Yeah. He goes, "Oh, Dr. Phil, this is a message to you. I did it in my own thing." And why do you need your own secret symbol system there, buddy? And he goes, well, Dr. Phil, if I wanted to kill anybody and leave a clue, I was like, why would you say that, ma'am? Why would you say it?
First of all,
he's like, no, I take it back. If I wanted to write a message to you, Dr. Phil, is like, no, that's not what you said it the first time. You said if I wanted to kill somebody and leave a clue. I was like,
first
okay.
Of all, why would you? I totally agree with Randall. First of all, why do you need a new language? Second of all, he literally said to Dr. Phil, to his face, on camera, well, I mean, if I kind of wanted to kill someone, and
leave a clue.
Why in the fuck would you say that shit?
Or no, I think he said, I'd put it in my journal and nobody would be able to decipher it.
And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Don't have a goddamn death journal. How about that?
Yeah.
How about,
and then
I'd be like, Randall, how about get your ass to an AA meeting and get your life back? Randall, he's got a son and a wife. If I was
his wife is hot too.
His wife
is smoking hot.
His wife is super hot. Both of his wives. The Missy girl was super hot, and then he divorced her. Yeah. He's a fucking idiot for divorcing her. Missy, oh my God, Randall, the things I would do to her ass, you have no idea. Missy was.
I thought you were a gentleman, Fierce. What the hell? That said, I'm done.
Listen, Randall,
I'll talk to you later.
Randall, I am a gentleman. When it comes to sex, if I had a chance to have sex with Missy, There's no.
Well,
like,
you heard here, Bam. So don't write any death journal letters.
Damn. You know, his wives are hot. Randall, you know, if you had a chance to slap Missy's ass, you would. That's what I meant by that. I'd be slapping that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, Jen back from the CKY DVD days was hot. I don't know. No, Jen, she was all right.
I loved the Skeletor versus Beastman song. That was one of the greatest songs of all time.
Yeah. Pixel, I know we're buddies, and I love you like a brother, man.
Hilarious.
Missy was way hotter. Missy was hot as fuck. Oh my god. I don't know, Randall. What do you think, Missy or his new wife? I mean, they're both.
I have no idea who you're talking about. The only one that I know I saw in the Dr. Phil episode when he was on there, and she was pretty hot.
She's hot. It goes like this. He way back in the day, he used to date.
I didn't follow Jackass because I didn't think that stuff was cool back in the day.
The way back in the day, he dated this girl. Her name was Jen, and she was cute. She was all right. Then he got married to his middle school like sweetheart or whatever, and her name was Missy, and she was hot. And then he was stupid and divorced her. I don't know why, because that girl was hot as fuck.
Pixel, you're cracking me up. You're cracking me up.
Take that furry off. What the hell is he on about? Oh my lord!
It's part of the Skeletor versus Beastman thing. Take that furry fur off, Randall.
Vision says April is a silver fox.
Do you know what a silver fox is? Do you know what? Know what that
hot babe with silver hair, Randall. I got it.
Okay,
I got it. That's his mom though. April is who he's talking about. April, she's all right, but it's all about Missy. I'm serious, Randall. If I got to marry Missy, I would treat her so nice. I would be the perfect gentleman. I mean, I'd be doing some freaky deaky shit with her, but that's what if you have a wife, you get to do hot sex and freaky deaky stuff, and I would die a happy man if I got to be with Missy Margera.
Yeah.
It'd be great. It would be great, but I'm never going to hook up with her. So anyway.
You don't know, just make up your own language and send her a letter and you'll,
I don't see. That's the thing I don't get. Why on earth? I can't fathom why.
She likes the guys who drink a lot. So, drink it up.
I cannot
have some vodka in your glass.
I mean, Fierce loves vodka, so I mean, that's a given, Randall,
I thought April O'Neil was a redhead though.
No, April is Bam's mom. Randall, you've seen me drink vodka, but I'm not like an alcoholic like Bam is, I do it occasionally. But no, yeah, Bam's got a lot of
occasionally once every 3 hours. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right, Randall. Yeah, right. Yeah, for Bam it's every 3 hours, but not for Fierce. I mean, I haven't drank in 2 or 3 months. It's been a while. But no, Pixel, to answer your question, I mean, I'm going to get Jackass 4.5 on Blu-ray for sure. And I'm going to get Jackass Forever. Even though, Rand, I'll be honest, Jackass... I'm
going to get Jackass 4.6. What do you think about that?
I think it's fantastic.
It's 3D, mother effer. Yeah.
As soon as you
get all in the eye.
As soon as you get Jackass 4.6, I'm going to go buy Jackass 4.6. No, I'll be honest. Pixel and everybody... I like the first 3 Jackass movies a little bit better. Jackass Forever, it was all right. It was okay. Like, solid B+. Definitely Blu-ray worth buying. But all the other ones were way better. That's all I'm going to say. Randall, I think whenever I come to see you, buddy, I think we're going to go see the new Scream movie. I really want to go see that. Have you seen it yet, Randall? No Scream? No Cindy Prescott?
Batman.
I mean, we can see Batman. I mean, I want to see them both. I want to see the new Batman, and because I love Batman. Not as much as Randall, but I love Batman. I want to see the new Batman. I want to see the new Scream, because, I mean, who doesn't love a little Cindy Prescott in their life? Ooh la la. Listen, you guys know I'm obsessed with Neve Campbell. Listen, Randall, I don't care that she's 47. She's hot as fuck. She is super hot. If I could go on a date right now with Neve Campbell, I'd be like, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I'm all over it. Pixel says I enjoyed the new Scream. I can't wait. I mean, I saw the trailer. It looked amazing. It looked amazing. Randall, I know you're not frozen. Don't even go there. Randall, you're blinking.
I'm not pretending to be frozen.
See, sometimes I think you are. You're like, oh, I'm going to get Fears this time. I'm going to get him. And a few times you've gotten, because one day me and Visions were talking, and he's like, Fears, Randall gets you all the time. I said, I know he does. I said, Randall's, you're getting better at pulling pranks on me, Randall. Randall, I used to pull pranks on Randall all the time.
Yeah.
But Randall, one of the best.
You know what was kind of like bad about it is you would always go like, Randy, oh, look what this troll did. I swear to God, I'm not lying. And then you were lying and you swear to God. And it was like, okay, whatever. So I never knew where, like, even if you said, Randall, I'm totally serious. And then like 5 minutes later, you're like, just kidding. I was like, that's an unwritten rule that you don't swear to God or say, like, I'm not kidding when you are kidding.
Randall, you got to sell it. You have to be a good actor and sell it. And God knows that I'm just joking around, but I'll give the audience a play-by-play. This is how I would do it. I'd be like, ring-a-ling-ling. Randall would pick up the phone. I'd be like, Randall, like, can you talk real quick? And he'd be like, yeah, what's going on? I'm like, no, dude, I'm serious. Like, step away into your room. Like, don't let your mom hear this. Like, I need to talk to you. And Randall would be like, what's going on, Fierce? I'd be like, dude, oh my God, like, shit has hit the fan. I'd be like, dude, check this out. And then I'd be like, I swear to God, Randall, like, I don't know what the fuck to do, man. And Randall could hear the intensity in my voice. And you're like, Fierce, you're starting to scare me. Like, what's going on? I'm like, dude, I'm like, oh my God, like, I crashed my car, man. And my dad's going to fucking kill me. I have no car.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, hey, Randall, guess what? And he'd be like, what? I'd be like, just joking. And then he'd be like, oh.
No, you haven't got me in a long time, though.
Yeah. But you know what, Randall? I stopped crying wolf because one of these days something is going to happen and you're not going to believe me. So that's why I've done it less and less because I want my friends and my family to believe me, you know,
and then like another thing is like, sometimes you call me and you're like, oh, Randall, you'll never believe what happened. And here's the thing. When Fears used to call me back in the day, I knew something was legitimately up because there were 2 Fears phone calls that I would get. I would be I would answer the phone and be like, hey, Randy, what's up? And I could tell Fears was in a good mood. And I was like, oh, this call is going to go well. This is going to be a good call. And then like, you know, I would pick up the phone the second time and he'd be like, Randall, you're not going to fucking believe this. And like, I could tell like, and Fears is probably going to take whatever it was out on me. So I was like, all right, what? And you haven't been like that in a long time.
You know why, Randall? For 2 reasons. One, I felt bad whenever the trolls whenever something bad would happen.
Yeah, because it's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Hang on, let me finish. I always felt so bad. I was like, it's not Randy's fault that something bad happened in my life or that the trolls did something to me. Randall's my best friend. He loves me like a brother. He's trying to help. So I've stopped getting, like, I do still call you, Randall, when something intense happens.
Yeah.
But I usually just say, Randy, it's not good news. I just need someone to vent to. It's not your fault. I'm not going to take it out on you. I usually say something like that. And so I've stopped doing that. Plus, the second reason, I stopped crying wolf because I'm like, what if I actually need Randall? What if, like, my car crashed? I said, what if my car really did crash and I needed Randall to drive from, like, Daytona and I needed him to help, like, pick me up and take me home or something or whatever. I'm like, Randy would do that, you know, if it was like an extreme emergency. But if I keep crying wolf, you know. So, I mean, me and Randall still joke every once in a while.
Yeah.
I do it very sparingly now because I'm like, I don't want to be the guy that cries wolf. And then Randy's always like, yeah, whatever, Fears. I don't believe you. That's fucking bullshit. I'm going back to sleep, you know. You know. Pixel, I did do this to Pixel, Randall. This is probably the best one I've ever done. Pixel says, Fears tricked me one time about losing the Fears Manor. This was before the parents wanted to sell it. He sounded so serious. I was like, I think Pixel got it wrong. I didn't lose it. I told Pixel that I inherited the Fears Manor. And he went, oh, Fears. I goes, are you
and
serious?
The thing about the Fears Manor, for people who are just tuning in, who have never seen this show before, Fears Manor, you remember that scene in the 1989 Batman where Bruce Wayne and Vicky Vale are in the kitchen or in the dining room? Vicky Vale's like, wow, this is a really nice room. It's like, yeah. You know what? Honestly, I don't think I've ever been in this room before. Like, there are so many rooms in Fears Manor, you could house 5 families and still have room left over for guests.
Probably more than that, Randall. It had like 37 rooms in it.
Yeah, Fears' house was like
37
10
rooms.
of my houses. You know,
It was my mom and dad's dream home, and I'm glad that they got their dream home. But now that they're older, it's. I understand why they sold it, and
well,
they
yeah, because if it's really super huge, you know, you got to clean that. You
yeah.
know,
And when my mom and dad was in their prime, that was their dream house, and me and my brother helped clean the manor, and we all pitched in, and it was great. And they lived there for like 15, 16 years of their life. And so I'm like, well, now it's time for them to settle down. And my mom and dad sold it, got a whole bunch of money for their retirement, and bought a nice little ranch house, you know, like a one, it's all on one floor. It's a nice little ranch house, and it's good for them. That's great.
Yeah, that's right, Pixel. Fears had bathrooms he never even pooped in.
I'm dead serious. No, whenever I did the Fears Manor tour, I swear on my life, like 37 rooms, there was some restrooms I never went in. There was some rooms I never stepped foot in because there was no need for me to go into that room.
Yeah.
And the fans were like, Fears, you're fucking with us, right? I said, listen, I cannot make this shit up. 37 rooms, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah.
It was craziness. But no,
that's a lot of rooms.
Randall, Pixel got it wrong. I wrote him one day and I was like, oh, I'm like, my mom and dad are about to sell the manor, so I'll do this. I said, hey, Pixel, I got some good news. And he was like, what's up, Fears? And I was like, well, I said, I'm moving to Florida, but I said, that's good. But I said, if I ever want to come back, I said, I'll have somewhere to stay. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, my mom and dad put in their will that I inherit the Fears Manor. So I said, one day I will own the Fears Manor. And he went, oh, wow, Fears, that's fucking fantastic. And I said, hey, Pixel, guess what? Good news, sport. And he was like, what? I said, yeah, I'm just joking, buddy. I said, my mom and dad are selling it, and they're going to get tons of money for the Fears Manor. And he was like, oh, Fears, are you serious? I was like, Dad, I'm dead serious about it. I said, me inheriting the Fears Manor, that's not true at all. And he's like, oh, you son of a bitch, Fears. And I was like, yep. So that was a good one. Pixel says you should have marked your territory in every room before you moved. I should have.
Fears, I'm going to cut out for about 5 minutes. I'm going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I am dying of hunger.
Well, Randall, actually, before you do that, let's end it right now because I need to take a shower and I haven't ate yet. And I need to get to Betty Buys.
Okay.
So let's end it right now. So, Randall, go ahead and plug whatever you want to plug, and then I'll plug whatever I want to plug, and then we will end it.
This is Randy Brown for Cameo Man 2021 and the Mayor of Magic. I'll try to give you all the website. It's iamrandybrown.wixsite.com/script. You can go to the content paradise on there and you can check out the book, the early versions of the book. Some of the chapters are on there. You can take a look at them, view them. That's I am Randy Brown. I as in internet, A as in Apple, M as in mother, RANDYBROWN .wixsite.com/script. Go to the content paradise, check it out. It's coming at you, and that's all I have.
Randy is working hard on the drawings. Randy, after these next drawings, would you say we're about halfway? Because after the transformation of Fears Man, then all we have to do is the big fight between Fears Man and Black Aldrin at the end.
Yeah, we're about a third done because the second and third act is going to be Black Aldrin and Fears Man fighting.
Yeah, like I told Randall, I said the first part, I want to get through the first part as quickly as possible because everyone can't wait for the fight scene between Fears Man and Black Aldrin. And that's what Fears Man 5 is all about. Taking Black Aldrin down, saving the day, and restoring all the internet in St. Louis.
Yeah,
because Black Aldrin has stolen the internet.
Okay.
And so anyway, don't forget to subscribe to Fears Man 26 on YouTube. Don't forget to check out Fears Man 26 on TikTok and Fears Vlogs, which you're here right now. Don't forget to check out Tinder Immortal on Twitch and on YouTube. Check out Electric EV2. Check out Pixel, Lord Pixel of those wonderful pylons. Randall, you know he loves his pylons. At Pixel.
Yeah, I got to take a shit, Fears. I got to go. Bye.
All right, later, Randall. Call me. And don't forget to check out Fears' website, www.fearsshoulddate.nevcampbell.com. That's a good one. Anyway, this is Fears. Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Follow me, and I will see you later. Shunk! Hey, guess what? Good news. Randy needs to take a dump. So he's going to go take a dump. And as soon as I end this, I'm gonna go take a dump. Everybody should go take a dump.